good day. Welcome on in. Let me just move some stuff quickly. Also, there's a heckin' new feature on Twitch. I literally only noticed it right before I started streaming. I can make people more visible or less visible. Also, hi Grobit. Ah! Oh, Golden, welcome on in. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, I can. There's like a little chat highlight settings now, and I can be like, I don't care about my app mentions, but I do care about my moderators. So now they should highlight every single message from a moderator. How cool is that? Oh dear, so cool. I'm very. I think that's good. That's a nice feature. I like that. I've been trying to find a way of making my... Except, unfortunately, Nightbot's also a moderator. But it does work. I can see it. It makes it really obvious for me where the moderators are in my chat now. That's very cool. I do like that. Let me change screen really quickly. Hello, welcome. I hope you're all having a good day. Ukuleleist, welcome. I'm Filet. Welcome. And Gev, welcome. I hope everyone is having a good day. It's like 3-4. Oh my God, Gordon, please. Gordon, no, that's not enough sleep. No. I was about to point out Nightbot is a mod too. Yeah, Nightbot came in like, and now I'm really visible, which I didn't really need to see, but thank you, Nightbot, very cool. I have got a couple of things to show you today. I've been arting, go to sleep. Arting is important, and I appreciate that, but sleep is also quite important. I just hit both my elbows on basically everything I could have done. That's okay, I just wanted to get rid of the sequins on my desk since I don't need them right now. There you go. Feathered! Good morning! Good morning, Feathered. I hope you're having a good day. We are going to be making gloves today. Also, yesterday, as people in chat, I could already see, we had a bit of a prediction, which we are still running until the 19th of May. However, I did make a little bit of progress yesterday. So it says to get the helmet, the gloves, and the arms done. Well, the helmet's done. I accidentally finished it off stream. So helmet is all finished. It looks like this. I like it a lot. It's got a lot of parts, honestly, on it. But yeah, that's all sewn now. It's all done. We have a helmet, and it's got really nice like snake hairs on it. Yeah, which I painted again off stream. So they're all on there, and they've got little golden tips. It's very cute. So now it is just gloves and the arms. Gloves and the arms. That's all we have to do now. Ah, dear, good morning to you, Feathered. But like it's been funny to Shane. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Like, give your brain a rest so that you can come back to it. Like, all here. Ah, dear, that's a busy helmet. Looks great. Thank you, Mr. Frightful. Frightful, welcome on in. Yes. What does the G mean? It means Golden's the one speaking to us. Yeah. Little, remember, I might have a fish brain, but I remember stupid things about people in chat that I don't need to know. Like, listen, I'll remember what you said to me 2 years ago, but I won't remember what I ate yesterday. Also, I have more Bueno milk. It's just milk that tastes like Bueno's. I'll have to drink that pretty quickly, otherwise it's going to warm up, but it's fantastic. That's not really an update to the cosplay, but I am happy about it. Ah, damn. Yesterday I hem-rolled 15 meters of... You hem-rolled 15 meters of satin Georgette, which would be bad enough, but me, in my wisdom, decided I should decorate stitch it too. 5 hours, 2 very sore knees, and later it's... Oh. What a job, Feathered. What a job. Did you do it on stream, or did you just, like, you know, did it in your own time kind of thing? Oh, thank you for the egg, Scott. Welcome on in. I remember I had an event with work on the 20th of July, but I can't remember how people are called. Yeah. See, I'm pretty good with chatters. Like, I won't always remember how to pronounce your names, but I'll most of the time remember who you are if you've been here, like, more than once. Although I'm pretty good at recognizing people that have been here just once at this point. But trying to remember the things that I'm doing, oh no. Not in my brain, not at all. Oh, dear. I do that too. I memorize random facts all the time, but I can never remember if I've eaten, drunk water, or taken meds. I will say I do have a nice schedule on my phone for that, so I'm pretty good. But I'm very bad at remembering important things. Like, for instance, do I have work this weekend? I'll go. I've been so far in the last year, I think I've come into work on my holiday 1 time, 2 times. I only have 8 days of holiday a year, so that's quite a lot. Subject! Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day, and thank you for the follow. That's very kind. Is it time for a snack already? Oh no, I've got so many. I'll have a biscuit because it's the easiest to eat on stream. I hope that's okay, Flay. Although honestly, I feel like my milk tastes like a snack. So done, I swear. It's alright, we're all here. Go on, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Here's my pattern, by the way. You like it? Cookies with milk, exactly. I need this too. This is also important. But like, there's my glove. What do you think? Yeah. Yeah. I think the fingers are a little bit long, so I might make them a little shorter. But other than that, glove. I'm gonna make this just like a centimeter smaller. So these are based off a glove that I owned myself. So I do know how the glove fits, and unfortunately it is for someone with slightly longer fingers than I have. So I'm just going to shorten all the fingers a little bit so that they are a little smaller. But otherwise, this is actually quite a good pattern. So the gloves were from a website called Oddballs, which is I know they don't ship worldwide, but basically they're an online charity store who helps with testicular cancer. But they also sell underwear and socks, and I think they now do some sports and swimwear as well. But yeah, basically, with a purchase, they sent me some free gloves, and I looked at the gloves and I was like, those are perfect. Those are exactly what I need for this costume. But they're a little big. So yeah, I made it out of those. Matrix! Matrix, you should cut both sides together. Now that would have been smart, however. It's alright. To be fair, they're not the same hand, these aren't, if that makes sense. So it might not work. Oh dear, chicken fingers. Chicken fingers. Those are my hands. My hands are chicken fingers. Oh dear. I will probably do some embroidery machine stuff going, like, I'll have it chugging in the background in a bit. I just want to get some of the pieces cut for these gloves first, because otherwise I'm going to be behind. Oddballs, yeah, Oddballs. So, like I said, it is a charity website. They basically, with every purchase, help raise money for testicular cancer. Like I said back in Boobtober, I am any cancer that is specifically more to one gender than the other, it seems like, is a charity that I know quite a bit about at this point. But yeah, breast cancer, testicular cancer, and prostate cancer. Those are the 3 that for some reason I have a little bit more knowledge in. Well, breast cancer, I know why. That's literally my job. But like, the other 2 kind of came out of nowhere. We have some, they don't do this pattern anymore, unfortunately. We got some really cute jellyfish hand towels from them, which we have in like our bathrooms. Very cute. Could you use one of the gloves? You just gotta flip it. Yeah, exactly. So I have taken apart one glove, but the thing is, like, probably not gonna, like, I might use the other one for something else, but like, not for this. But I've still got it. This is just one glove. Zay, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I also, when I was taking those gloves apart, I kept these bits. So these are, some people might recognize them, but they're basically fabric that works with phone, so that I can hopefully use a phone, anything touchscreen, while wearing these gloves in the costume. Useful stuff. You can buy it in like little swatches already, so you don't need to like collect them from other gloves. You can buy them on Amazon. But it's just really handy if you know you're wearing gloves for your costume to have a couple of those. 2 Matrix. actually increase your chance of breast cancer? No. But it can increase your chance for things like abscesses and cysts if you're very sweaty. Not cysts, maybe. I think just abscesses, but not cancer. Unfortunately, the other thing with breast cancer is, I think the only things that technically affect it are diet and like things like smoking. Basically, the same thing with most cancers. Unfortunately, it's all the same stuff. Age also, you're more likely to get breast cancer as you get older. Yeah. But like, there's nothing you can do about that one. Technically, you are more likely to get breast cancer if somebody in your family has it, but it's so common that you can still get it anyway, very easily. It's like 1 in 7 women, so, you know. Yeah, he said, "Look how light my tea is now. It is literally just milk." Lying, probably. The other thing, though, they might genuinely believe it, unfortunately. So, I'm not going to guess your mother's age, but 30 years ago, 20 years ago, they were saying things like binding, things like wearing underwires. There were news stories going around that underwires would give you breast cancer, which is not true. But literally, they used to broadcast that kind of stuff quite publicly. So it could be that, or it could just be that they have the older mentality of what they used to say about it. Yeah. 1 in 7, yeah, that's shocking. Yeah, it's hugely high. But bear in mind, you're much more likely to get it after like 40, 50 years old. But it doesn't mean that you can't get it at 20. Unfortunately, it's a very, very common cancer. I don't remember if it's the most common cancer, because I think it's definitely the most common cancer in women, but I can't remember if it is just generally the most common cancer. It's very prominent. And men are not, no, they're not. Every day in the UK, a man gets diagnosed with breast cancer. So it's not in your top 20 cancers, I don't think, but it's like, you can still get it. The issue with male breast cancer, women, you're kind of taught a little bit about how to check yourself. Men are not. And also there's a lot more stigma around male breast cancer because it is seen as such a pink, girly kind of cancer that it feels like it shouldn't be able to affect men when it does, which leaves men at like a higher risk for not checking, but also at like a higher, like they're less likely to tell people in their family that they've got it, which is not good mentally either. That's why it's important to like talk about both. But even though it's very, very, very common in women, and it is important to be doing your monthly checks and stuff like that, and just make sure that if anything changes, you're the first one to know. Just generally also just know the signs of it. But it's important as a man to also know that too. Well, the thing is as well, if you're in like a woman-man relationship, it might be your partner that notices. So as a man, it's useful to know. Because it might not even be you. If you're not doing regular checks, you might not be the person that realizes that there's been a change, but your partner might. Oh dear. Oh no, it's alright, Dakota, I get you. Also, welcome on in, Dakota. What is the sponsor's stream? So I'm sponsored by, not sponsored, I'm affiliated with a tea drinking company. They make tea. Oh my god, so perfect. They were like, "You're British? Tea." And I was like, "You've read me like a book." Exactly. That's Bird and Blend. The link's below the stream if you want to see them. Do you think it will cause me breast cancer? Because my dad's side has a high chance of breast cancer, like almost every woman I know has got it. Yeah, so if in the, I don't know, because obviously it's different from country to country. In the UK, if you're someone with a long family history of breast cancer, you're normally you are eligible for regular breast screenings at a younger age, because normally in the UK that starts at like the age of 50 or something like that, where you'll get your breast screened just to make sure. But if you're somebody who has a long family running history, you should be eligible for regular screenings. It's just like every 5 years or something like that, to make sure nothing has started to develop, because you are at a higher risk. And it could be that your mother is being like a really bad person and just ignoring the things that you need. Or it could be that they have those old news stories where they did used to say that binding and underwires and all that kind of stuff would cause breast cancer. Like, it's difficult to say because of the age is in that category. What you might do is to have a little look for some newer articles and stuff like that debunk that, because there's a lot out there now, you know, of more information to say that wires don't necessarily cause breast cancer, binding doesn't cause breast cancer. But just because you know, you could do everything. You could wear non-wired bras, you can, you know, make sure that you're healthy, and you could still get breast cancer. So, unfortunately, it's one of those things. I'm being very light about it because I don't want to start the day off with a really depressing topic necessarily, but yeah. Here's number one, prostate cancer very close behind. Well, that's why they're both so important though, isn't it? Because like, they're kind of, I'd say breast cancer is less taboo than it used to be, but they're both more taboo cancers, like testicular cancer, taboo, because it's like, you know, you can't, it's not like skin cancer or something like that where you can see it. Also, to celebrate my tea, it's because, like, listen, I have got a cup of tea as well. There's a cup of tea there too, but I want to drink my milk first because it's cold. I always think severe to the veins every hour gets more severe to every couch, but I'm obviously not. It is scary though. I don't want any of that information to come out and be like, you're in danger right now. It's more to raise awareness for the fact that it's very common, that there are things you can do to give yourself the best chance. Basically just doing checks, and it's a really quick check of just like lift your arms up, have a little look, have a little feel. That's you. Now next month, are you similar? The thing is, they say to do it every month because a lot of women will have changes throughout the month with the cycle. And as a man, just give it a bit of a read up. That way, if you yourself end up having any of those symptoms, you know that it's not off the cards for you. But also, if for instance, you're partnered with a woman, you might notice first. Like I said, it is quite a common story that my partner was groping me and suddenly they found a lump. You'd know then. So yeah. Do people drink warm milk? Yes. Actually, as a kid, I used to call warm milk tea. Pet cancer, get tested. Exactly. When I was really little, I didn't like the taste of tea, but I wanted to feel like I was like in the same cool group as all of the adults. So they'd put my milk in the microwave and warm it up a little bit and say, here's your tea. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm drinking tea too. I'm also drinking it. Because I didn't want to feel left out. No, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, that's that's what I used to do. And it used to make me feel like I was part of the cool kids club. Because I drank tea too. Oh dear. 10 out of 10. Good family. The more I hear about this cancer, the less I like it. It's crazy that, isn't it? Oh dear. And to this day you carry on the tradition. No! I do not. Oh my god, you revived Phil. Yeah, Phil's been here this whole time. We never got rid of Phil. Phil came for like one stream or something like that, just for the Final Fantasy speedrun stream. And then Phil just stayed. Phil's now a permanent member of the channel. Welcome Phil, everyone. Oh dear, god damn it. Every time I see the moderator thing, I'm like, is this important? No, it's just Nightbot asking if I'm Jelly Flesh. Jelly, am I part of the Cool Kid Club? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, actually, no, I should check. Do you like warm milk? Because that is important for the Cool Kid Club. You have to like warm milk. Oh dear. It is important, is it? Oh dear. I did, yes. God damn it. Why? Why? Oh. There we go. Right. We're gonna start getting these bits kind of ready to cut out. I actually can go quite close to the edge because this already has a seam allowance in it. There we go. And I will need to draw around this on. Actually, no, I won't, because this is the seam allowance in it. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him. Inside and outside, through his house, with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him, and himself, and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, 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 dabba dee dabba die. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, 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 dabba dee dabba die. Thank you for the party. Eodan, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I don't like milk at all, regardless of the type of thing. I have to go. No, you can stay. You can stay. Oh dear. But that's not milk. That's true. This is bueno milk. So it tastes like buenos. Oh dear. Thank you for all the dances. Eodan, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. It's hot milk and chocolate. Well, it's not hot milk though, because it's cold, but it is chocolatey, but it tastes just like bueno. Heck yeah, it's very good. I went out for food last night, so I picked it up then. And good times. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I finished stream and I was like, you know what? I haven't eaten all day. Let's just go out. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. It was very nice. I had a great time. Okay. This is the other one. Get that around there. Actually, this should be pretty... The thing is going to be whether or not we want to decorate this, which... You guys know me. The decorating is probably what's going to take the time. Making the base, I don't think it's actually going to be too bad. It's not going to be too bad, I don't think. It's bueno milk? Yeah, so it basically tastes like you're drinking a bueno, and it's so good. I love it a lot. Big fan of the bueno milk, honestly. It's very good. The thing is, because it's done by like a little independent place, sometimes they have bueno milk, but then like last week they had bubblegum milk instead, and I was like, I don't want bubblegum milk. Ew, I want bueno milk. Bueno milk's the good stuff. That's all I want. Oh dear, how do you milk a kid of bueno? Right? It's like there must be very talented people, but the milk is worth it. Because like, I don't know how to do that. Gasp. Le gasp. What's the gasp for, huh? What's the gasp for? Bueno milk? The gasp is for sewing? Oh, okay. My bad. I should have seen that coming. I'm gonna lurk and sleep. Good luck. Oh, thank you. Good luck. Have a lovely rest of your evening and get some good sleep. I think that sounds like a good plan, honestly. That's way too early. Early to be doing anything. Oh, you're sewing? I am not sowing any seeds today. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No gaspers with bueno milk. Sewing was legit. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, noodles. Oh, dear. I actually don't know what I'm doing for lunch today. I could have noodles. I don't know if I fancy noodles right now. So we'll see when we get to it, I suppose. It'll be a mystery to everyone, including myself. Right. I need to cut this out too, but not out of purple, so I'll leave that to one side for now. And these should be cut out exactly as they are. Can I just sneak this in here? Because they have the seam allowances inside of them. The seam allowances were inside us all along. Very nice. And then all the way down there. Okay, move that. Got some glove parts. Oh dear, milk and milkshake is different. This is milk. It's milk. It's just milk, but it tastes like bueno. It's really thin. Bueno milk, it sounds terribly good, but my intestines are trembling in fear at the thought of lactose backlash. I've taken a lactose pill. Strawberry milkshake. I prefer my milk cold, maybe with an ice cube. I also prefer my milk cold most of the time these days, especially now that I like tea. It's good though. Yeah, but I don't think there's a blended bueno in there. I think it, because it just tastes like the filling of bueno, really. I think they just mixed the ingredients. That's the other thing, is like, it really has a small ingredient list. I think they've just mixed some of the ingredients from bueno into milk and been like, yeah, there you go. Why do you lactose? Because I'm a streamer. Duh. Streamers don't have that. And even if I did, it wouldn't be toes, it would be tentacles. So I don't know. No. Ah! Oh my god. Excuse me, my voice just decided to destroy itself. No toes here. Oh, there we go. And I will need to fix those, what do you call it? The bits in. I'll need to fix the bits into this one, I think. Which, I think they go on these fingers, but I need to make sure, ideally it goes on my right hand, because I am right-handed. There we go. And then around there. Nice. Oh yeah. Like a life. Oh no, Flay! Flay! Feet, terms of service. Yeah, there's no feet here, don't worry. We are doing nothing against TOS. We're all good. Very, very good beans here. We would never, never do anything against TOS. Never. Okay, get rid of all that. Right, which one's my right hand? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? So, I put this in here. That would be good. Yes, we're getting there. Oh dear. I have right-handed. I have an uncle who's right-handed. Life of a left-handed person. Oh god. Oh dear. You mean like people just have to say like, oh yeah, I knew someone who was left-handed once. Every time. Oh dear. Which way round does this one go? I think it's this way. It's like a slightly more textured side. I think that's the side I need. We'll have to sew that on probably first, but that's okay. Because then, yeah. Cool. Excuse me! Oh dear. Never gets here. Yes, no Mpreg here. No, we've never had Mpreg on this stream. Ladies on dinner make being left-handed a quirk. I mean, anything's a quirk if you try hard enough, right? My migraines, so quirky. Oh my god. I love sitting in bed with a bucket in a dark room. Wow, so quirky. You won't find too many girls like that. Oh, damn. Do you guys like vomit? Wow. It's amazing. We were made for each other. How about girls that consistently want to have some kind of stuff done to the back of their head? Cute. So quirky. I mean, I'm sure someone can turn it into a quirk, but like, I don't know. I don't think most people want vomit girl. I know someone from Europe. Do you maybe know him? Oh my god. We're in Europe. Oh, what's their name? Maybe I do know them. My fiance is left-handed, but she does a lot of things right. I was like, yeah, she kind of sits in the middle. I know a lot of people like that who are left-handed though, because like you're taught as a right-handed person in school, so you're like taught to do everything with your right hand, and so it's like you might naturally be left-handed, but then you've been taught with right hand. Sonny, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I'm just finishing my milk while it's still cold. Right. What should I do first? Should I sew those in? Probably. Get those attached in there. And then... Actually, wait. No. Wait. Hold. I should cut up the fingers first, probably. Oh, yeah, I should. Let's be a good bean and cut up the fingers. Otherwise... Like, I'm not gonna follow the lines perfectly. I will trim that later, but for now, we should do up the fingers. I eat like a right-handed person with a scissor, a right-handed but drawn like right with my left. So you might have been left-handed too. I've done a couple both with migraines. It's my turn in the dark room now. No, it's my turn. Oh my god, it. Oh. Yeah, I do my best to make it sound like it's not too fun, honestly, for many reasons, as like, it's not like a fun character quirk. Nope. I think there are people on the internet that see disability like it's a fun character quirk. Maybe it's because you have a more trending disability or something, but like, the reality of it is you can't leave the house. You need someone registered as your carer. It's like, you don't have any independence. You can't get a job. You're in pain for like a fair portion of your life. It's not a fun thing. I think that we have like typically a little bit of an older audience here, and I think that's pretty obvious. Like, I'm not saying anything revolutionary, but I'm not blind to the things that are happening on the internet at the moment. I would definitely never claim that somebody was, it wasn't real for someone. But yeah, oh dear. Who knew? You actually get large wash bags. I thought they were only little ones, and my pricing mesh fabric to get a large one. The same price of the fabric, I buy 6 large bags. Guess which I choose? Yeah, I love mesh bags. Mesh bags have saved so many items of clothing for me. They're really good for bras as well. If you have like a lacy bra, pop it in a mesh bag. Because I think bras tend to like turn on themselves in the wash with their hooks, and they like destroy themselves. But yeah. Resin's lovely. I don't know what you mean. I have no idea. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Very cool, very trendy. How cool. Oh dear. Yeah, see, I think if you're somebody with mental health issues, you're probably in the bag of maybe not being in the best place. So far, I have not seen very many people trying to fake that they have chronic migraine. Or like trying to claim they have chronic migraine for cute and quirky purposes, I should say. Probably because, well, you can't really tell if someone's faking chronic migraine. But mainly because I think it's just like vomiting in a room. Vomit so far has not been trendy from what I have seen. Could be wrong, but I haven't seen vomit trending. Then there's of course like people say brain fog a lot, so maybe that is what it is, but like I have it down on my diagnosis as like full-on memory problems. That's great, really helpful as an adult when you can't remember things. I used to have a friend that said I am depressed for fun, like what the heck. Yeah, I mean, I'd hope that was like a coping mechanism, to be honest. I can't really speak so much on mental issues because like the only thing that I have are related to my migraine, and they're not really mental issues, although they're treated somewhat similarly, which is my hallucinations, right? But mine are completely linked with my migraines, as far as like, it's a sleep disorder, and I have a sleep disorder because I have chronic migraine. So, that's the only thing I can think that is anything close with me as far as really mental health goes. We're not really a mental health focused channel because I don't know as much about it outside of what I have, which tends to make you look like a serial killer. If you look at media, or you're a genius or a serial killer, and unfortunately I am neither. That being said, I guess there's time for me to become a serial killer where there's no time really for me to become a genius. There we are. Side-eyes Flay and Gen X. Side-eyes better than 2000 plus. If someone says they're having a migraine and they're just going about their day. The thing is, yeah, I would say that I do say that, but also most of the time when I'm saying like I'm recovering from a migraine, you won't see me having a migraine on stream because I can't. It's not possible. Physically impossible as far as I'm concerned to have that happen. For me at least. Everyone's different, but for me, couldn't do that. But I can do stuff when I'm recovering from a migraine. It just tends to be like not sewing machine or not heat gun, glue gun, all that kind of stuff because it's just not very safe. I don't know if I might be that, or it might be a signal for help me, I'm depressed. Yeah. Are we having like a boomer and a Gen X fight each other? Because As a millennial, I have no dibs in this, and I will bet. Oh dear. Take this outside. I've nerf got some water pills. You as genius, a serial killer, or a bean. Yeah, I think probably one of... It's not even like positive, necessarily... No, there's two. There's two, and one of them might not even be hallucinations. One of them might be they were genuinely haunted. There's a really, really old film called Harvey, which I watched growing up. And that one is kind of like, honestly, quite a nice... Like, it's sad, but it's nice. Of somebody who is consistently seeing, what is it, like a 10-foot rabbit or something like that. But there's a lot of theories online that they might be a polka? So they might literally be being haunted by something. But if they're not, they are literally just hallucinating a very large giant rabbit most of the time. And he is like an alcoholic and stuff like that, so it could be to do with that, right? But the way that everybody around him treats him is literally basically the story. Like, people try to institutionalize him, which maybe for his alcoholism would have been a good thing, but like maybe not for that, because they're like, he's dangerous, he could hurt people. And then there's people on the other side being like, well, he hasn't actually done anything. He just goes around talking about something we can't see. And that's a really good film. I think that was pretty, I mean, other than the alcohol bit, it was pretty good representation, I guess. And then more recently, Arcane. Having someone who's full on experiencing psychosis was kind of cool to see. And although they fall in a very sympathetic light, they are technically like more of a villain, but a very sympathetic villain. Like, you can understand why they make the decisions that they do. And I think it was probably one of the best representations. I can't speak for anyone with schizoaffective disorder. I just hallucinate at night. But that was cool. It was cool to see. Yeah, I thought that was nice. Millennials, yeah, fight! Dan, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. There's absolute tools you're talking about. I do have a fake bow. Oh, God. I don't know. My bet might be on feathered at this point. Settled by Nerth or water. Also, I may or may not have water balloons that I'll feed you. Now, that could be, like, you're, like, holding them and putting water in their mouth, or you're going to throw water balloons at them. I'm not sure. Can I burn some of that tools to settle the conflict? That would be more fair, I suppose. If Flay also had some tools. Yes. I could agree with that. Giving Flay the benefit of a few tools at their disposal. Like, you can keep your best guns, or the ones you're most familiar with. But it would be good Flay little gun. Die. I don't know why that's so funny, because I always think of like thou art as like Shakespearean. Oh, it's because you use thou. I see. Correcting someone's Shakespearean, 10 out of 10. How are the gloves going? Well, Dan, we just cut out the pattern. We got a bit more work to do, but we're getting there. I won't actually really know how they fit since I've altered the pattern a bit until I've made them, but hey, you know what? I'm positive, I believe. There's some cool old little gloves. I will actually give you them hot chocolate. Okay. I'm just imagining feathered with like a manic expression with a water balloon like feed. Oh dear. Dan, you don't have to do that every time. It's very sweet of you. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Flay. Flay, I hope you enjoy your emotes this month. Heck yeah. Oh dear. That's very heckin' kind of you. Me? Manic? Never! You're right. I've mischaractered you. That would never be feathered. To be fair, I think I've only ever seen you be a bit more manic when you have like deadlines. Which honestly, I can get on board with. That's me too. In fact, I think most people could understand that. There you go. I'm only going to do it around there because the rest of it I should be able to get in another way in a bit. And just a reminder for anyone who's wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm sewing little pads into my fingertips so that I can use electronics that are like touchscreen. Because when you go to a convention, if you have a touchscreen phone and you know you're going to be wearing gloves, it could be a real pain in the ass, honestly. So I am just sewing those in now. There we go. So that basically my right hand will have the thumb and the first finger. Yes. Like so. Like so. Oh no, thank you. Heck yeah. Correct is always Shakespeare while being a non-native English people with a violent move accuracy. I really like it. No, that tickled me, that did. It's like, excuse me, good sir, I assume you meant thou art? 10 out of 10. Oh dear, you're always welcome. Heck yeah, to be honest, I adore Gen Z. They're utterly feral and insane. We vibe good, even arguments are fun to settle. I don't think I ever really notice how old someone is online. Like, I think a lot of people think that I'm too young to be a millennial, when I'm definitely a millennial. I'm in there. I'm in the millennial territory. Unfortunately, I was given the one which I can't actually say, so cruel fate would be that I would get to become a millennial, which is one of the few words that I really struggle with. So that's a tad less violent. You're welcome. Ah, oh, damn, that's savage. I thought all people of young was ever, no offense to young people. I don't think I have had any issues with anyone of any age, really. I think from working in retail, I've come to the proper conclusion that anyone can be an asshole. Like, you see young people and you assume that they're gonna understand, and they're sometimes assholes. And then you get some old folks that you think are gonna be really prudish, who are really chill. So it's like, I think it more depends person by person than so much it does when they were born. Like, there are definitely some beliefs from certain age ranges and stuff like that, but it's no one's fault. Like, we'll believe certain things that have been fed to us that might change down the road. Ah, dear Azza, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Offense taken it anyway. Millennial. Yeah, millennial. Generation theory is a passion of mine. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's a cool passion. Right. Let me... So this is where I need to keep this to one side. But this is the length of this that I need. And this is bias tape. So I just said this, like you knew what this was necessarily. Maybe you did. I've been using it a lot, but it's bias tape. And I need about this amount. Oh, I forgot to refill my little mini, what do you call it? Lighter, my lighter. Like my tiny flamethrower. I forgot to refill it. My bad. There's dev idiots in every generation. Yeah, I think because of the whole thing of like, okay, boomer, I think a lot of people are like, oh, so it's just gonna be them, but it's like, nah. It's everyone. We're all the issue. Right. Can I do this? Probably not. Oh, I need to do this twice, so I need 2 of these. So what I am going to be doing is very, very carefully adding this in. So this was one of my favorite things about this pattern in particular, is that it had this. The difficult bit is going to be going around the corners, because what I originally had was very stretchy, whereas this is not. Can I see through it? I think if I just do it to there, it should be okay. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I might have to do it as I go, to like repin and stuff like that, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Ooh. Oh, did I go over the edge? I might have. If I did, I will fix that in a second. I did. Okay, I thought so. We'll come back and fix that. Yes, yes, yes. We will not forget. No, no, no. And then pull this up here. The fabric is going to really hate this, but that's okay. I don't like the fabric either, so we're in mutual agreement as far as I'm concerned. And then this bit will need to come around the end in a very awkward way. And then... Would this be easier to hand stitch, do you think? Rather than trying to like mush it on my machine. Oh, but you know what? It is working. So maybe I should just keep going with it. And then... And then into there. And that might be too thin for my finger, but we'll find out, I suppose, when I try it on. Inevitably, it's too thin for my finger. Oh dear. No babies were born after 2000, I knew it. My nephew was born in 2011, he's entering middle school and I can't get over it. Do Americans enter middle school at the age of 11 or 12? We have primary, secondary, and then you can either do sixth form or college, but you go into secondary school at age 11. Gen Z, and he's 18 now, and I'm also immensely proud and tad terrified of that kid. Scary, smart, and the don't give a heck Ash dude is glorious to see. Can't wait till he's released on the world. How's the dress? Ian, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We're doing well. The dress is finished. The helmet is finished. The shoes are finished. The trousers are finished. We're working on some gloves today, and then we'll be working on arms until the 19th. Yes. Bold of you to assume I'm American. Eoden is unapologetically French, right, Eoden? I'm pretty sure, at least. So I think when I said, oh no, wait, my lies, he's from Sheffield. No, wait, sorry, I said French, but I remember, no, you're from Sheffield, aren't you? Yeah, my bad. I remember. So nearly French. I do believe that doing this on a machine is making my life harder. That's okay, I've committed to it now. Go, and then bring this back down here. Oil, and then back up here again. And does it go the whole way over this? I think it does. Oil. Unfold, please. Thank you. Oh my god. I see it because there's so many Americans. Actually, we have nearly as many people from the Netherlands here as we do from America. Why? I don't know. But yeah, it's too early. I've not had enough coffee for dad jokes of that caliber. Mexico is America. I'm French. Can I just correct? I won't apologize for it. Sorry. You're from Sheffield? Sheffield, France. Yeah, Sheffield. I avoid the question. We have no idea how to answer to ever. How do you answer the question of like, when people question you because you say that you're French but you're actually from Sheffield? How is that answered, huh? Because that must be a difficult one to respond to when people actually realise that you're not actually French. You're just very good at speaking it. But you're actually from Sheffield. I don't know how that would go down. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is this where this stops, I think? Or does it? Yeah, I think this stops like here. So let's try and get it to some sort of point. There you go. Nice. Okay. Oh my god. So I have made a monstrosity. Oh no, it looks great. I love it. It's a bit all over the place, but if I'm gonna decorate it anyway, then that doesn't actually matter. And these are my finger borders for this side. wait, no, I missed that bit, didn't I? My bad. Okay, 2 seconds. I'll just fix that because it didn't go over the edge properly. Excuse me. Oh, that's so? No, I didn't. My needle unthreaded. Okay, I was like, what's happening? Something's weird here. Oh dear. Le gasp. Dear. Oh god, now there's a lot of French in the chat. You both voted French and German in one sentence. Like, I didn't think it was possible, but here we are. Je m'appelle un baguette, s'il vous plaît. I flew it in French for the record. Yeah, but I'm sure even if you're, I come into stream and I'm like, Tuesday in it, bruv, yeah. I don't know. It's like you're saying it. You speak a certain language. German exams I can still butcher. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. As a British person, I fully stand behind butchering other languages. Honestly, that's what we do best, right? We just butcher languages. There we go. Right. Try that again. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. So what I have, these are gonna be for my fingers. Like this. Oh. Have I lost a finger or have I... Wait, oh, I see. I was like, wait a minute. I'm sure I did 4 fingers. What's going on? Have I got 5 fingers now? Surely not. That must be impossible. And then it'll be like this. Oh dear. Right, now I need to do the other side. Wish me a lot of luck here because this is going to be really difficult. I need to do it like this, right? Back to back. And then once we get to here, struggle. But we're not there yet, so that's okay. I don't have to struggle just yet. Okay. Let's get that in there. And hold that back from there. Maybe this would be easier, because how am I gonna... Okay, look, I'll get it started on the machine, but I think I might have to hand stitch this. This is just a little complicated for me, and I'm getting lost. And if I'm getting lost, best option probably is to hand stitch it. Save the problems that I probably cause myself later on. Let's go around this with the machine because I can, and then hand stitch the rest of it. Yes. Like a smart bean. Like a smart bean who knows their limitations. Heck yeah. Move that around to there. Pull that in there. Pull that in there. And then all the way down. Go! Can I fit my wrist in here? This is important. Ooh, just about. Yes. Also, that feels like kind of a good thumb size for me. Oh dear. Tom, welcome on in. As a fellow British person, I'm sorry, Tom, I'm sorry. I drag you down with me. Das is already been... Oh god. I does too, so yes, Jesus, get your Shakespearean together, it's thou! 5 Finger Jelly Illegal Rambo, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day, Sweet Bean. We are going to do some hand stitching now. Hand stitching time, because this is honestly just way too complex for not hand stitching. I'll get lost. I'll get completely lost. So, where should we start the hand stitching? I'm going to trim some of these off as well, because all these threads are going to be a pain in the ass, honestly. Just going to get in the way. So let's trim some of them off quickly. So we're not dealing with all this anymore. There you go. And around this side, we should have a couple. There's a couple. There you go. Trim that. And trim that. There you go. And then trim that, trim that, trim that. Oh, actually. There you go. Right. That gets rid of some of the threads. Good stuff. I already have some purple on here, so I'll just start with that, but, you know, we'll go. Oh dear. It's okay, Jelly. I'll be going at 10. Circle of Hell together. Oh my god. What's going on at 10 and why is there a circle of hell? Oh no. Oh dear, I think you were trying to get me to explain. Oh dear, me neither. What? Hand stitching, hand stitching! Pie Pit for 7 has good seating, I'll bring marshmallows. Heck yeah. Also, did you forget that I was here already? YouTube? You did! But YouTube! I haven't gone anywhere! Oh, I swear. My endless fight with YouTube continues, where it decides that I don't exist anymore, randomly. And then I have to make the decision about whether I exist anymore, and that's too much for this early in the morning, honestly. Can't be dealing with that. I need YouTube to be more firm in its conviction towards whether or not I exist. Okay. Let's be a little careful with this, because I don't want to add too much. And pull it kind of tight. Otherwise, it's gonna add. It's gonna act like a third finger. Not what I want, actually. Okay. And we want that to about to here. That's all good. Hold that still. Oh, that's kind of far in though. Oh, maybe I should be doing this from the other side, huh? Okay, thread through to the other side. Handle this from this side. Okay. And to about there. Yeah, that's better. Now I can see where I'm sewing. 10 out of 10, much better. So as you can kind of see, I'm just doing a very rough tacking stitch right now, because I do want to kind of test it and make sure that it actually fits. You know, simple things like, does the glove actually fit me after all this time? Who knows? Oh dear, gonna have to head off now. Dan, you're fine. Sorry for the short visit. No, you're good. It's always lovely to see you. Thank you for popping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know how you sew. I also don't know how to sew gloves watching this YouTube, but Jelly adding so much stuff on her gloves. I'm so confused about how you're meant to do it simply. So if you were doing it simply, you would probably just cut out 2 of this piece, which is the slightly larger one. No, this one piece, which is the larger one. But because I'm adding an extra rim around what would basically be this one, yeah. I would say the easiest way to learn how to make gloves is to buy some really cheap gloves and take them apart, because the gloves is kind of a pain. Trying to get them to fit you snugly is also kind of a pain, but if you buy them and then, you know, try them on, make sure you're happy with the fit, and then take them apart, you kind of get a better idea about, I guess, what goes into it, huh? Go. That's what I did. And you know what? This worked pretty well for me. Technically, my gloves were also free, so, you know. Little added benefit. Right, little finger. You fit in that? You fit in that? Yeah, you are. Look at that. That's a little finger in there. Okay. I will keep testing it because I don't want to make it so that I can't move my hand. Oh dear. Right, let's get some more thread as well, because I'm nearly out of this one. I'm just doing the little finger alone. That being said, this still, I think, even with the hand stitching, should not be too bad for time, because it's quite small. Just a little fiddly. I think it should be alright. Oh dear. I have a fix for that. If you have a playlist, click on it and play the first video, then hit the back corner to the homepage and bring up the play in the bottom corner. The list will just keep playing, and there you go. You are still there, and no adverts unless I finally got around to the glitch. I hope not. That's cool. Secret Agent Jelly. Yes, 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 yes. Good idea. Brain too big for mine. Rambo, I think you have a far larger brain. My brain is small, and it's struggling. I also want to sew full workwear, and I have no clue where to start. I don't know what the difference would be between France and the UK, but it is hard in some places to find, like, a lot of patterns for men as well as women. Like, when you look in pattern books, the amount of patterns for women versus men is really, really improportional. So, like, there's just a lot more sewing patterns for women. which to me has never really made any sense because most of the men that I know who sew are sewing because there are no interesting options out there for them as far as clothing goes. And then they go in the book and there's like 2 options and it's like, there's still no interesting options, which is odd to me. There's like a big market for it, so I don't quite understand what brands are doing. But I'm also not a sewing brand, so, you know, who knows? You might have better luck online, to be fair, than in stores. But again, I don't know what the situation's like in France. Maybe it's very different. Oh, sorry, in Sheffield. Maybe it's very different. Oh dear, Jelly Start Sewing brand. I'd need to take a full course on how to do sewing patterns before doing that. I simply don't have the knowledge to start any sort of sewing brand as of right now, which is okay. One day. And then I will say, if you're making gloves that are stretchy, it's a lot easier. It's like one of the few times I think where stretchy fabric is easier is for gloves, which unfortunately I can't do because I have to use the same fabric that I've been using this whole time, which is not stretchy at all. But stretchy ones are nice because like you kind of just cut your hand out twice and stitch it together and then it stretches over your hand. It's probably actually a little more complicated than that, but that's kind of how I've always seen it. It's like you just do that. Nice. Okay, that needs to go on that side, and then, oh god. There we go. Online maybe, but I need to get some proper sewing practice because I'm just lost. Sewing is a labor of love. But I enjoy it a lot. Like, personally, you do more armor style stuff, right, for the most part. That stuff's beyond me. I'm lost when it comes to all that. Whenever I see a cosplayer that does lots of armor stuff, I'm always like, wow, how? I don't understand. I get the basics, but it's just not something that I'm very good at. Ah, dear. Good to see with your advice. Thank you, Wampa. I hope you have a lovely evening. I'm assuming it's evening. Oh, dear. If I ever wear a suit, I want to make... Oh, that's very kind of you. I've made suits before. I actually don't mind making suits too much, but they're very time-consuming comparatively to like an average piece of clothing. Probably not compared to a costume, but compared to an average piece of clothing, they do take quite a long time. It's a lot of interfacing and stuff like that. But because I really like suits, I've made them before. Yeah. Oh. Bit of a pinch, but that's okay. It's only small. It's on a glove, so we can live with it. There we go. And keep getting this to go the whole way around. Yeah, this is where it would have been probably a little too difficult to do on a sewing machine. Because it's all over the place and it's very fiddly. There you go. In there. And then I go here. Can I just pull it to like that? Yeah. Pull it to there and then just sew it down. Okay. And then I'll have to test that finger again, make sure that it still fits. I think that it will, because I think I've left quite a lot of space there, but better to check. Do you want me to show you the reason I'm doing this, actually? Because I suddenly realised I've not shown you. Oh my god. I've just been doing this and everyone's like, why are you making such complicated gloves? Let me show you. Oh dear. So, which hand is it on this one? Do you see how on the inside, like, it's not the inside of the gloves. The inside of the gloves I think is still purple, but there's like a little rim of gold here around the fingers. Yeah, so I still think the inside of the glove is just plain purple, but the outside has like a little rim on it. That's why I'm spending so much time on this. That's why I'm making it so weird and so complicated. It's because I'm sewing that rim in there. That's also where, like, I guess the shapes that I drew patterns from are completely different and stuff like that. It's all for that rim. I doubt I wear a suit because I know, but I know life is full of surprises. I love suits. I genuinely love them. I love wearing them. I love seeing other people in them. Like, suits are one of my favorite just pieces of like wear in general. I think they're great. Like, I'd love to be a lady who could just pull off a confident suit whenever. I've worn suits to work quite a bit though. That's been quite fun. I've enjoyed that. The thing is, I'm someone who, probably because of the colourful hair to be honest, but I often get asked if I work at the place where I work. Even though I've been there for years. But customers will come in and be like, do you actually work here? And they'll like be looking everywhere if I don't approach them first, because they don't recognise me as a member of staff. But if I wear a full suit, everyone knows I work there. I mean, it's definitely overkill for a retail job, but you know. There we go. And let's check that finger. This way, isn't it? Yeah. That feels pretty good. Although I did accidentally sew that into there, which is not so good. There you go. It feels quite loose, but that's okay. Honestly, I prefer that because it means I can move in it a bit and I can always tighten it later if I want to. But for now, that feels pretty good. Okay. Let's keep going around. And through there. And then up here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There you go. Nice. Ever gonna visit a marry thing? A wedding flay. Yes, a wedding. I get out of bed, shouldn't I? Only if you need to. Beds are comfy and it's still not super warm. Although actually we had a really lovely day here yesterday, which was nice. Very, very sunny. Oh yeah. There we go. And I'm gonna need some more thread again. Oh god, this is gonna use quite a bit of thread. Well, I guess I'm going up and down. I'm also going back on myself as I stitch, so I suppose that does make some sense. Yeah. Oh, also after this there's only one more finger to go around, so I guess I can't complain, huh? Let's tie that off, get some more thread. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. So heckin' cool. Yeah, I need to go around this one, then the next one, then we're done! Oh, you want me to hydrate? I can do that, and I can posture check. I accidentally did it on purpose. I accidentally did it subconsciously, not on purpose. Georgia! Welcome, welcome. Battery door's wide open. It's beautiful in Hampshire today. Wait, Hampshire got better weather than us? Now I need to go back to Hampshire. Ah, dear. Oh, if you live in Hampshire, you probably know exactly where I grew up. Because you know I grew up in Hampshire, yeah? I don't want to give it away too much, but if I say it's somewhere where there are more animals roaming free than people, would you know it? It's also a really small village, but there are animals everywhere. Like horses, cattle, donkeys, pigs at certain times of the year. Lots of big birds as well. Big birds. You want to do a snack break too? We can do a snack break. Snack break, grab it. Oh yeah. And yeah, there's poo everywhere. There's poo all over the pavements. Poo everywhere. Non-stop poo. Oh dear. Yes, ma'am, I do. Not the village specifically, but I've toured the area. I don't know why I gave you that accent. You don't need that. I've toured the area and used it in photo shoots. Yeah, that's the thing that I kind of regret. Is growing up, I wouldn't go outside to take photos of my costumes. I always took them from like inside the house. Whereas outside, it's such a beautiful landscape. I just wouldn't do it. And it's not like I'd even run into anyone. It's quiet, but you know. I don't think they take photos of specifically poo. I thing is, you can avoid the patches where the poo is and just take pictures around the poo. There we go. Oh, thank you for the egg. Oh, dear. Now me, I would have taken photos of the poo. That's a personal preference, isn't it? Just, you do just take pictures around the poo. And, what? No, you do! Heck yeah, mod pats. Mod pats. You think there'd be someone designated? Why? It's just poo. It goes away on its own. What do you mean? It doesn't need to be cleaned up. It's fine. Thank you for the party. Purple, welcome on in. And you take pictures of poo. Hey, welcome to the club. We like to party. 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 The Banker Passage Club, and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels are still are turning, traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, come on and move your body. The poo does not ferment. It doesn't. Also, good morning, Purple. I hope you're having a good idea. What happens is it washes away and it goes and fertilizes the grass. It's like a really good thing, because bear in mind, all the animals, they're all herbivores. So like their poo is just literally fertilizer, basically. They basically are just consistently shitting out fertilizer across the forest. It's a good thing. It helps keep the grass healthy, helps flowers grow, all that kind of stuff. It's a really good thing. If you cleaned up the poo, you'd be actively hurting the forest. Poo must remain. Oh, sorry, these bits are really difficult to sew. The ends are tricky. Oh dear. My favorite poo picture is dog poo when you can see the unfortunate had eaten a whole bowl of. Oh god! Ow! It's on a bone over and there's only a thin layer of poo around the yarn. That sounds painful. Bless them. We like to party. We like to party. You're right, we do. We do in fact like to party. Gloves, please. Oh dear. The poo must remain. The poo must remain. It's important. It literally is fertilizer. And considering the amount of like growth and plants and stuff in that area, like you need that. That's good stuff. Oh dear. I'm going to wear Marine to free. Oh no, it's Marianne. I always say Marine. It's Marianne. My bad. I'm so sorry. One day I will say it right. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Oh, I hope that goes well. That's very heckin' exciting. I think you mentioned that the other day actually, because you met up with cosplayers and you were like, no, we didn't cosplay this time. However, we're going to be cosplaying. I remember. Want a costume? I'm very excited. Yes. Oh, I hope it goes really well for you. I hope it does. Why is there grass on the pavements? What do you mean? There's a lot of... Oh, I'm like acting like, what do you mean? Haven't you seen them, Grobbit? Have you not seen them? do you not understand, Grobbit? Oh dear, sorry, I keep treating it like you've seen it, being like, what kind of question is that? A lot of the paths are dirt paths. So they're technically pavements along the side of the road, but they're not like concrete. And even if they are concrete, there's like really big areas of greenery on either side. So when the water runs onto it, the poo just goes into the greenery on either side. Most of the time. Yeah. Oh, man, thank you. Poo's the good stuff it is. And dogs at doggy daycare might eat poo and then lick it up and then they kiss your faces, yeah. Sign of love, innit? Is a fairy from the movie Strange Magic. Heck yeah. Oh dear. There we go. It's so poo, so stop feeding it carrot. The poo no longer smells of carrot and it stopped eating its poo. Oh, bless that dog. Just really liked carrot. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, movie? Ooh. There we go. Keep going around the fingers. And then, is it up and down the next one? It is up and down the next one. Okay. Get that up there. And pull that around there. Oh, not around there. Not around there. Around there. And then go up the other side again. And just get that through there. And then up this side. I swear. Oh, I should probably test that finger, huh? 2 seconds. Let me get that through there, and then I'll test that finger, make sure that it still fits. I think that one had a lot of space, so if anything, that's probably going to be a bit big again. Yeah, that feels fine. Actually, no, that doesn't feel too bad. It doesn't feel like it's too big. It might have been okay. Look at my inside-out glove. Wow. Wow. Oh, dear. Gonna kill me. Better run. Cthulhu! That's true, actually, with a name like Cthulhu. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, dear. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We are making some gloves. So they're a bit unique and interesting. Same as basically everything else on this cosplay, honestly. They're a bit different because they got like this big strip around the outside, which is what I'm sewing in right now, which is what making the gloves so difficult to make. Other than that, it's going really well. Oh dear, we do like to party. I believe you. I'm unfamiliar with the specific terms, but there's a lot of singing going on there. I could post a pic in the Discord. Heck yeah! More Final Fantasy music. It is. It's time for more Final Fantasy music. In fact, this is... Is this with the Knights? I'm trying to remember when this song plays. Oh no, this could be playing just walking around Alexandria, right? Oh. I'm pretty sure this is just Alexandria music. I don't think it's... Oh, maybe it's the Dali music? I'm not sure. A lot of singing going on in there. A hand shoe. A hand shoe. Alexander has cowbell. Oh shoot, not enough cowbell. Then it must be Dali then, I think? Because like, this doesn't sound like Lindblom to me. I'm gonna have to look now. What is this? I am... Oh, does it not tell me? Oh wait, this is 2214. Limited time. Well, that doesn't help me. It doesn't tell me where it's from. It's Limited Time, apparently, is the name of the song, but unfortunately, I still don't know where it's from. Hand condom! Wow. 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 What are you trying to say about my hands? Classic You're Not Alone music. Does it? I don't think it does. You're Not Alone only plays at one point during the game. I thought. I think this is Dali music. Because it would come out of after the ice cavern. No, it's not Clara. No, that's got a very... Well, first of all, it has no music, and then it... Nah, not that one. Not that one. Definitely not Dali. I need to know what the Dali music is now. Because if it is a rendition of You're Not Alone, then I'm like, what? I've missed a whole You're Not Alone? That's like such a good one. If I put Dali, and then I might have to put Final Fantasy, yeah. Final Fantasy 9. OST, that's what I want. The Dali OST. I want to see, is it You're Not Alone? Oh, I can get 10 hours of it. That's too much. Oh, yeah. It's the bam, 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 bam. What the hell is... Where does the hell does Limited Time play? Gotta know. Because definitely first disc. I need to know where it plays. It's killing me. It's killing me. No, that's just the name of the composer. Okay, if I Google it, maybe it'll tell me. Probably someone in chat has already found it. This active time event. I'm sure it does play in active time events. Does it only play in active time events? Surely not. They're looking it up too. Yeah. Me too. Oh dear. Picture of character in my costume set to Discord. Oh, thank you. Wait, I'll do that now quickly. Oh, yes, there it is. Heck yeah. Oh, I love the wings. The wings are so cool. Wait, I need to give you a heart. Got cool wings. There we go. Oh dear. How the hell is limited time played? Where? It just keeps giving me active time events because I put time in. This is... Okay. Oh, that's such a cool statue. Jesus, when was that posted? 2 years ago. Well, there we go. That's very cool. That is not what I was looking for. You know what? I might just have to look at this after stream. Because it's not... I'm not getting any answers. No answers for me. Oh, dear. The wings can bend with me? I think that's useful, though, going in convention, right? Because you're not being held back by anything. Oh, come on! Oh, dear. There you go. This one's a rendition of Melodies of Life, but I think this is just like the one on the top of the tower, but also, yeah, because of the singing. But doesn't it also play in Princess's bedroom? Can't remember. Pretty sure it does, but you don't spend very long in there. She's out! Oh dear. Looks pretty cool. We're hecking getting there. This is... Wheel. Last finger. The last finger. Wheel. If I have wings as cool as purples, I'll be a happy bean. I still have to make the harness for them though, so we'll see. I don't want them to be like, I want them to be squishy, but I kind of hope mine don't bend too much because they're already quite bouncy. You know? Business, do you think I should bring the sword? If you do, as with any cosplay weapon, I would wrap it up while you're traveling to the convention so that you don't face any troubles with traveling, and then, you know, get to... Because normally they tag weapons at conventions these days to show that they've been checked. Get it checked and then you're all good. That's, I give the same like response to basically everyone with that one though. You want to be real careful. You don't want your weapon to get taken off you, and you don't want to get arrested. But I think if you have a sword for it, the thing is, having like a sword or a staff or a bow makes posing for photos easier. Because you automatically have something to pose with. Ah, dear. The event at this park will be outside. In that case, I would check with the organizers and see what they say about weapons. Because normally, of course, conventions have like specific rules, but if it's a smaller event, they might not. Just double check, see what they say, because it'd be really cool for you if you could bring it. Again, make like posing much easier and all that kind of thing, but you don't want to get kicked out. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I need to tie this off. This is getting too small. Okay. Oh yeah. Jams out to Wild Thing. I forgot how psychedelic the movie is. Heck yeah. It's not a full-on convention, just a small comic bear thing. Yeah, but I'm sure they have like an email address, right? Give them a quick email, I would. Be like, hey, what are your policies on weapons? And then you're covered, right? Oh yeah. It'd be cool to have it, but also, you know, safety first, innit? There we go. Oh yeah. Sent and ask, yeah. They might be really enthusiastic about it and be like, hell yeah, bring all the swords. That'd be cool. Okay. We need to get these two pieces together. Let's get these. I won't trim it just yet either. I will just quickly make sure that it fits first. Probably put that one in there. There you go. And round to there. Round to there. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Like as I go, time to sew the trim onto the jacket thingy. Trim onto chiffon. Not as bad as I feel like I get a little irritated. Good luck, Feathered. That sounds like a rough job. May the may the sewing gods bless you. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Ah, dear. Right. We will now turn our glove inside out. See if it fits. And if not, we'll make alterations from there. You got this, Feathered? Heck yeah! Feathered got this. I fully believe Feathered has this, to be fair. It's just not going to be a very fun job. Should be. There we go. Get the little fun out. Oh yeah. And then up to here. And, ooh, there we go. There's a lot of extra fabric in there at the moment, which I don't mind the feeling of, but like, I probably should trim out. Okay. Get all that up to the top. There we go. And then next one. Oh yeah. Trying to be quite careful because the lame is still very delicate, but I do just really want to push them out. And up there should be another one. Okay, keep that on. And then this one. Okay. Just wiggle the end bits out. There we go. And this bit could go a little further. It's a bit wonky, but that's all right. I think it's okay because it fits well. So it needs a wrist like cuff to go up my arm, but there you go. That's a little, and also it's got a, oh, actually that could go in a bit further. I don't really need it that much more, so maybe I won't bother with that. My thumb's a little longer than I have given it credit for, but I should be able to use touchscreen. Actually, I'm going to double check that. I should be able to use touchscreen in these. I can. Although I am putting in the wrong... There you go. Yep, I can use touchscreens. Which is kind of what I want so that I don't have to keep taking my gloves on and off. Go. Heck yeah, it does fit like a glove. Right you are. The only thing is going to be that I would like to do a little bit of extra stitching on it to keep it safe. But then I might do that when I decorate them, because I'm probably going to put beads along the top. Maybe along the bottom, I'm not sure, but definitely along the top. Because yeah, the hand stitching, it will hold, but like, I'd rather, truthfully, go around it a couple times if I'm going to hand stitch it. Yeah. Other than that though, it looks really cool. I don't know if I want fingernails. Does the costume have fingernails? Let's see. I don't think she does. No, it looks like just a glove to me. It does need some extra detail and like stuff over the top, but I don't think it needs fingernails particularly. That looks almost like an embroidery. Maybe it will need one embroidery on the glove. What I'll do then is I'll make like a little pattern for my hand, I suppose, and then make a embroidery from that, because that looks like one glove embroidery to me, with just like detailing around the fingers that I can do by hand. Yeah, as far as the base goes, pretty good. Only thing would be that I might want this bit to be a bit smaller. Oh, sorry, I've just left you on that screen, huh? There you go. This bit's quite big, and I might want to make that a little smaller. It's manageable, and it's not like it's a big problem, but like, you know, the end of my finger is not quite so large as that, so it feels a bit weird. Other than that, though, you can hear my gloves. Oh dear, that's that nice satin fabric for you. Should we do the other side now? I do need... Oh no, my Pringles. I do need... Actually, do I have one in there? Another piece of the gold. But I thought I had one spare lying around, but maybe I don't. That's okay. Hey ho. The same thing as last time, I'll just be cutting it to the size of this, and then I will get rid of this. So... there you go, about that size will do. Good. Easy. Right, let me get rid of this. That's not quite so important now. Oh, okay, now you have to do the same thing on the other side. It's quite tricky. Let me just put one glove up there, so that's out of the way. What's that needle doing on its own there? That's no good. Get that back in the pin cushion. I will do the same thing as I did last time, where I sew the first bit on with the machine, just so I have at least one really strong connection, and then I'll come back and do the other one. Oh, honestly, sewing it with a machine, not my favourite. Right. Oh, this is going to be backwards as well, but that's okay, that's okay. We can manage the backwards. Where is the... thing. There it is. Oh dear, right. And then get that up there. There. Okay, there's a bit attached in there which I just need to trim or pull out. Maybe I'll trim it there. Trim it there. Easier. And then spin this around and go back up there. Go. It's one of the best songs in the OST. There we are. And turn that around. Oh wait, I need to do it like this. And then turn this around like this. And just double check what's going on here. Oh, for God's sakes. Don't do that to me, machine. That's no good. I'll play nice. Go. Dear, hi, kitten. Wait, you're up late again. You alright? That's very heckin' late. Oh, dear. I hope you manage to get some good sleep soon. There we go, we're making gloves today here. Out of a fabric with no stretch in it whatsoever. Which is, it's something. But honestly, we're managing pretty good. We already have one glove, at least the base of it done. Which is really good. Also, I'm predominantly hand stitching this, but I just get the first bit on with the sewing machine and then come back to hand stitching. Because as much as the hand stitching is probably easier, it's a lot quicker to do it on the machine. There you go. And bring that around. And go. And then around there. Oh dear. Well, actually, I might need to do a bit more of a strong connection than that. There you go, that's a bit better. And pull that down there. All the way. And then back up again. Oh, sewing lace applique on stretch velvet. It's, oh god. Oh, it's the time. It's the time. Oh god, yeah, that sounds really fun. No, honestly, I'd rather you than me when it comes to stuff like that. That's oof. Okay, spin it around a bit. Okay, and get that in there. And then down here. Oh. And this will need to go down there. There you go. Oh. Okay. How up is all this looking? I'm just going to turn them all inside out quickly and have a little look at the finger ends. Make sure that they look okay. Alright, looked it up. Final Fantasy. It was it? You can't post links here, I'm afraid. No. I'm sure we had Clara's theme earlier though, and it was different. Am I thinking of something else? We're at 40 now, which means it would have been one of these. Yeah, this was what I thought was... That's Clara. Whereas the one that we weren't sure about was this one. Unless they're both played there? This is the one that I remember. Sorry, I'm like switching between songs like beep, 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 beep. Oh dear. Maybe there was another song that happened there that I just completely forgotten to myself, but it will look so cool though. Heck yeah. Okay, I need to, I think, round this one out just a little bit more. It's all right, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Oh. Oh yeah. Now I'm confusing the two. Back to more searching. I know. This is why I was having so many issues, because it's literally called limited time, and it's like that could happen at any point during the story. They're constantly on limited time. But I'm 99% sure you hear it in the first disc. But I don't know where in the first disc you hear it. Right. I'm gonna start this one off again, same as the other side. It's just starting it. Go. And make sure these are lined up. There you go. Fun. And then Right, get that around and up there. Is it 30 seconds long? No, it's longer than that, I think. It's just under 3 minutes long. Just under 3 minutes, which unfortunately is a lot of the OSTs. But yeah, just under 3 minutes. Don't worry, it's same as everything else. Oh dear. It's for a grade? Oh god, you know what? At this point I should just expect that though. Right? Oh dear. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Yeah, get that up there. Oh, how did the other bits go, by the way, Kitten? You had like the prince and the princess and all that kind of stuff? Did that end up going well? I hope so. There you go. Right. Now I have a thumb and half of a little finger, and then the rest of it's going to need to be hand stitched. Let's just make sure I can still fit it on. There you go. It's fine. And then in there. Backwards right now, but I'm just making sure that I fit into all of it, which I should do, honestly. We've already done it once. Same one, the night. My fitting on the night went well though. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Bim, 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 bim. There we go. Oh yeah, more threads. Oh yeah. There we go. And whoop, there. There we are. Right, hand stitching time again. Give myself a bit of a boost and start this. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, have I not tied the end? I've not, have I? That's okay. Start this. Except stop now and start again. Oh dear. There you go. There we are. Like so. That's better. Now we start this. Bit of a full start there, but that's okay. And there. And then should be that we start to go onto this bit. Go. Start to have that emerge a little bit. There we are. There you go. Okay, just keeping an eye on it on the other side of this, make sure that we don't use too much of the gold. It's very tempting. Ah, is that Iona? Welcome on in. Hi from France. Well, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome from Wales? Wales. Welcome from Wales. Or UK, whichever. Oh dear. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah. I think, did we run across each other yesterday in Vildstream? I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I think so. Oh, that's a bit of an odd one. Fix that stitch quickly, because that will come back to bite me. There you go. No, that stitch, thank you. There we are. We're making some gloves right now. I've got one here. It's got like the gold around the edge, which is what we're putting in at the moment when we sew it into the pattern. It's kind of a pain. They're not very easy to do, but they'll look good and they match the theme of the rest of the costume, so we're getting them done. I might bead around the edge of them when they're finished, just to match them in better, but also to protect the edges of the lame, because the lame is so delicate. No. should be that we go there and then, oh, actually go a couple more stitches and then we'll go back up dramatically. Like to there. And then get that in there. Whoa. And then up here. That should be good. Eye to eye, 2:30 plays with Zidane, catches up with Garnet and she begs him to kidnap her. Oh, is that what it is? When Garnet and Steiner... Wait, but it's not called Eye to Eye, it's called Limited Time. But is it the same one? I can play it again. We are at 43 minutes, I'll jump back to it. Oh dear. Right, Southgate. When in the party visits Garnet before coronation, and when Zidane talked before... Actually, it does kind of sound like one of the gates. It does sound like one of the gates, that's for sure. Like, I could... Yeah. I could see it at one of the gates. But then why is it called Limited Time on this playlist? Oh, I don't know. You know what? It's too complicated for me. There we go. Is one of my fingers longer than the other? I think that it is. There's no song called Lamenta either, dang. You'd think I'd remember the music better after... But I'm sure it came up. Wait a minute. Did it not? Or am I just like completely imagining it? Because I was sure Limited Time came up. I need OST, don't I? Otherwise it's going to be giving me lots of offers. OS. Yeah, there it is. OST. Yeah. Unless people... Could it be one of those situations where people have named it themselves, basically? Oh. Dear. Also, I really should have just posted the the reference to it in the chat so that you guys could listen to the one we're trying to work out. So it's called. I'm gonna do that, and then go look at Eye to Eye, and see if they've literally just called themselves, like, you know, that they've renamed itself. I could really just do this better, couldn't I? Let me just pick my keyboard up and actually type it. I'm curious, because I hadn't heard of anything like that happening. Okay, really quickly, I need you to stop. You to stop so that we can listen to this one, and then I'm going to play it over the top of Eye to Eye. I'm curious. No, that's a different song. That is definitely a different song. It's just Vivi's theme. I think so. That's why I originally said walking around Alexandria. If I get the first bit, because I was like, I'm sure I remember it from like just, but it does kind of sound like a gate sound. If I do Final Fantasy 9, because when you said gate, I was like, oh. But does Southgate have its own theme? Nope, it's definitely different. Walking around Alexandria. There you go. Just give me walking around Alexandria. I gotta know. That's Escape from Alexandria. Apparently that's Vivi's theme. Oh god, is there no way for me to like...
Welcome back, guys.
Yep, that's an OST. No, that's inside. That's This is a very specific part in the game, huh? That's not gonna be it. God, where does this OST come from? When you control Vivi, that's Vivi's theme. No, I just had Vivi's theme up. And it wasn't that. 2 seconds, I have to go back to it. There's literally an OST called Vivi's theme. And I'm sure I just had that on. I don't know if you're mucking with me, because I just had it. But we're both Final Fantasy fans, so I don't think so. That's Vivi's theme. Which actually, now that I think about it, does play right at the beginning, doesn't it? Yeah, well, now you've heard it. That's Vivi's theme. Which, now that I've heard it, I'm like, maybe that does play when you're walking around Alexandria. Fleeting Life 303. All right, we'll do one more guess. This is your last one, because I can't have the whole stream be trying to find one thing, as much as I'd like it to be. It is. It's Fleeting Life. It's Fleeting Life. I now... There we go. We got it. It's Fleeting Life. That's the one. You got it. Last guess. There you are. Fleeting Life. That's the one. I will now play them both over the top of each other for your enjoyment. Oh, dear. That took you way too long. Well, you know, we were all getting confused on that one. By all of us, I mean you and me. Especially confusing when you hear the song like this. I'm sure this is helping. I like to keep my streams a nice chill place. Did we get a hint of the day yet? No. But I was going to offer to re-give you guys a hint if you didn't remember it. Because yesterday, we had some theories being drawn off basically other theories that had been said in chat, which actively went against one of the hints that I'd given you. But I don't have to do that, and I can give you a completely new hint if you would prefer. Yes. That would be up to you, I suppose, as whether you want a new hint or whether you want to be reminded of a previous hint. Because I have a feeling some of you guys are throwing yourselves off a little bit by remembering each other's theories but not remembering the hint. Yeah, but it's up to you. If you want a new hint instead, because I think Purple, you've had a lot of the hints, right? So like, you might actually have a fair idea of what's theory and what is hint. So yeah, the offer's on the table. If you wish for it, it's there. But if not, that's fine. So do you want a hint, a new one, or would you like an old one? Oh man, this sounds fantastic. I'm glad we worked out which one it was. I'm good with a new one, but not sure what the others want. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm happy to give you a new one. You're the first person to ask, so at the end of the day, that would be for you, because you were the one who asked. The new hint... I will only end up wearing this to one event. One event only. So it's not one like Mateus, for instance, where I will wear it over and over again. This one is just for one event. I guess that might have more to do with my designing than anything else, which I don't know if that actually helps as a hint, but it is not designed to last. Yes. There you go, that's your new hint. Oh, the music ended. That's a shame. I enjoyed that. That was a moment of victory there. I'll put it back on that now. We had victory for a second, and yeah, it sounded beautiful. There you go. It is very, very slowly piecing together a puzzle, this one. Oh dear. No, I think that should help at least a little bit. But you might need other guesses for that to make a bit more sense. You probably need to know where I'm wearing it to for that to make more sense, if I'm honest. But hey, who knows? Maybe that'll be another hint. Go. And then get that over there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. It feels a bit, I don't know, this finger's felt a bit weird, to be honest. Like, it's not been, like, it's sewing, but it doesn't, I don't know, something about it just doesn't seem quite right. I guess I'll find out when I turn it inside out, huh? But for now, I keep a close eye on this finger. Something feels wrong. Might have to redo this. Although I can't quite put my finger on what it is that I've done wrong, if I'm honest. Something feels wrong, but I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay, and then we get down to the bottom, then we can start some new thread, because I'm running a little low on this one. And put that in there. There you go. And one. And then let's tie that off, get some new purple, and do the other two fingers. Or probably actually the other one finger. I think we'll probably all know where this song comes from. Ah, dear. With the amount of speedrun, like spending time in the speedrun in this particular game, in this area, we heard this song a lot. Ah, dear. Although I don't think we ever actually lost the last battle at cards, did we? I don't think we did. I think we won both times, at least when we were doing the official speedruns. Card game flashbacks, yeah. So in Dakota, are you familiar with like the standard Final Fantasy IX speedrun right now? Like for the beginners one, basically. If you win this one, you get them earrings, and it's very, very handy later on. Saves you some time. You don't have to go pick them up. And it also saves you gil. Ah, dear. Mutsuki's Guide. Yeah. We've been so lucky with the cards. I'm pretty sure basically every single time. We might not have won the first ones, but we won the last one. We got the earrings. Every time. Every single time. The amount of luck. Because I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to the card games. Oh. I really want to go back in and do some more looking into the is it the one outside? No, it's not outside Condon Petty. No, it is outside Condon Petty. Yeah, the glitch outside Condon Petty that we ran into. When I'm finished with this, and also probably not got such a big project on the go so that I can do other stuff at the same time, I'd really like to have a little bit more look into that and see if we can replicate it. And if we can, maybe replicate it in a better play. There must be something that kind of would I'm assuming it was just a glitch, but like I wanna see if we can consistently replicate it and use it to skip Condon Petty and go straight to the mountain pass, or use it to skip Condon Petty, go straight to Mansari even. Depends, I suppose. Yeah. I showed that clip to the other runners, did you? What do they think? You think it's possible to... Because, unfortunately, where I fell through wasn't particularly... Yeah, I don't think even if you can replicate it, you can't move whilst being under there. You still need the triggers. More testing is required. Well, that's kind of what I'd like to do. I think it'll have to be on the HD version because that is glitchy. Whereas the original is not really that bad. So I think it'll have to be potentially a HD only one, but more testing required for sure. Like, yeah. And also, like, where I fell through was very much not advantageous. It was not good. I guess there's also the idea that if you could fall through there, maybe you can fall through at other points in the map. you could maybe base a whole run off falling through the map if it worked really well, but I think that probably is a bit optimistic. Oh. I guess it also depends if it was specifically a chocobo one as well, but yeah, and also, yeah, if you have to hit certain triggers. But I wonder if you do, because I wonder if you could get past Condon Petty, for instance, whether or not you would have to hit any of the... Because you technically, you shouldn't be able to get through there until you've had, like, the whole marriage and everything like that, right? So it might just assume that you've gone through, would be the hope, I suppose. I can definitely fall through the Gizmaluke's grotto. Can you move when you fall through? Or is that like a no moving at all? So for me, I couldn't move at all. I could still move the camera, of course, but like I couldn't move the character at all, which is why it wasn't particularly advantageous to fall through at that point. I had to restart from the latest autosave or something like that. But if you could move, then that'd be completely different. Pretty much stuck there if you do it. Oh, okay. Is it from getting off the chocobo? Or is it just like a random glitch? Oh yeah. Runa, welcome on in! Do you know if you're going yet? No, I won't know till June. Listen, if I found out whether I'm going, you would have seen it blasted on all social medias. It would have been everywhere. I would have been like... Oh dear, plus it's not even... The deadline to enter is not for a few weeks yet either, so I don't expect they'll even start judging them till near the end of May for who gets in and who doesn't. Yeah. Not super active on social media. Oh, you'd see it. You might only get on social media once a year, but I'd be there like... It's where two planes intersect and you could just fall between the cracks, really. So... yeah, that's kind of what I assumed, to be honest, but like, I suppose it'd be whether or not there are any cracks in the planes which would be useful or advantageous to fall through. Because where I fall through was not, obviously where you've been falling through is not. No, you're good, you're good. You're good for my mind. Listen, you only need mention Final Fantasy 9 and I'm like... You lost me. Plus I'm only hand stitching the second glove right now, it's not super exciting. Oh, what happened there? Okay. I might need... hand stitching the second glove while not paying attention is what's happening. That is not some good stitches. Let's undo those really quickly. I just accidentally... I was trying to taper it in, but I've tapered it in way too much. Let's untaper that and get some more thread. That's better. I think probably get rid of that one. There you are. And get rid of that one and start again from there. Oh dear, I just went hard into tapering. However, if I am on once a year and it happens to be November, I might have come true. Nah, you would have noticed. I believe in you, Runa. You would have felt a presence in the force of like, wait, why is Jelly posting constantly? What's going on? Why is Jelly spamming all in caps on Twitter? What's going on? A disturbance would be felt. Oh, no. Oh, dear. There we go. And here. Right. We should be able to go back from this. But not taper it quite so much. Give it a little bit more space to breathe. How about that? A little more breathing space. Tapering it is good and all, but like, not that much. Oh dear. Here. And then there. There we go. As about per usual, thank you. Twitter is so 2021 true. Yeah, it's old stuff there now. I've only just got into Twitter though. I am very behind on everything, but I'm getting. It's been a really good way of posting, like, if I'm gonna be live or not. So yeah, you know, Elon Musk brought it yet? Yeah, I know. I saw a great comment saying the best thing Twitter can do is ban. Elon Musk can do is ban every single user to save us from ourselves. Who knows? Oh dear. There we go. Fixed. Heck yeah. We caught it early and we fixed it, although I will need more thread for the last finger now. But that's less important than catching the mistake as we make it, you know? Oh, yeah. And then... There we go. And... back through it. Heck yeah. And then... Oh. He wants to ban the one person that keeps telling everyone where his planes go. Oh dear. That's a heckin' theory. Heckin' theory. I honestly couldn't care less, to be honest. I'm surprised it's not owned by Amazon at this point, so if Elon Musk wants to own it, meh. I mean, Twitter is like a cesspool most of the time. It's a pain in the ass. Everyone's just like poking drama and being like, oh, exciting interpersonal relationship stuff? Whoa, I want that. That's fun. Let's let's try and take someone down today. Fun. And like every now and again, it's someone that probably the authorities should look into. Most of the time, it's just stupid. And if you're there and you're not finding it fun, then you're not using Twitter right, because it should just be, I think, what do you call it? It's just for shit posting, really. Is what I see it as, at least. But I can totally understand people needing to take breaks off Twitter, I suppose, for mental health, because, yeah, it's trash. It's trash there. Maybe Amazon will buy Elon Musk. That would be a twist. It's like, Elon, you're coming with us. You're our property now. Property of Amazon. Comprisement, one Elon Musk. Oh dear. Welcome on in, Sunkoi. Thank you. We got glove day. Heck yeah, glove day. Oh dear. I've already got one base done. It's this shiny stuff on the inside of the fingers that's kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. Like, trying to work that into a pattern is something. But other than that, it's going on all right, honestly. I'm complaining, but it's going well. I'm just doing a British where I complain about things for no reason, really. Oh dear. There we go. We shall display you in our Hall of Famous products. Stand still. I only sort of a streamers and to keep track of. That's the thing, is like, I use it to post when I'm going to go live, but I also do that on Discord too. And then other than that, I have some nice threads. It's a nice way of meeting other cosplayers, but I don't know. It's difficult to take Twitter seriously, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, something the Brits and the Dutch have in common. Amanda's complaining. Yep. Are these going to be beaded too? Yeah. So I'm going to be beading just around the edge of where the lame is, and then have an embroidery across here. On both ring fingers, they have some detailing there too, so I'll do the detailing up the ring finger. Most of it will be left reasonably plain. It's just because it's my hands, so I'm not doing anything on my palm or anything like that, although I did add the touchscreen pads. So I got little touchscreen pads, so I can use my phone. But other than that, pretty plain on the pads. Everyone passing notes in a class on a global scale. Yeah, it is. Only really use Twitter to follow cosplayers. I follow cosplayers, some anime stuff, and like, yeah, it's all pretty, like, don't get me wrong, there's obviously still like drama and stuff like that in the cosplay community, but as I've previously discussed, the most of it is stupid. Most of it is picking something out of nothing from people that are probably trying to get a rise anyway. So it's like, it's all very boring or funny, one or the other. Oh dear. Once I did that with some people in the front row of class, which says nothing about making teaching more about us, to be honest. Oh dear. We didn't really have a lot of note passing in school. People, I guess because we were quite a loud school, people would just say stuff to you. Like, there was so much talking during class. Oh dear. It was alright though. Hey, I learned stuff. I'm just gonna pick this up here, so you won't be able to see it for a minute, but this bit's really difficult, and I need a little bit of extra sight, if that makes sense, to see it properly. I need it really close to my face, so I can see exactly where I'm sewing, and make sure that I'm getting it right, so I don't have to redo it. There we go, and then... Right, if I can get to about there, and then just hook that around that. Oh, dear, teacher didn't even notice, just confused to tell the first, oh my god. 2 third-year IT students, heck. International exchange thingy, heck yeah. Oh, that sounds nice. International exchange thingy. Okay, get that in there. Ah! Every stitch is difficult. But we're getting there. It's honestly, this would be a lot easier if I was using stretch fabric. Gloves are one of the only projects where I'm like, if I was using stretch fabric, this would actively become easier. Because doing this out of a stiff fabric that will not stretch and one that will not stop fraying, it literally looks like there's grey hair all over this. But it's just the lame, doing its thing, being lame. And then get that through there. And... okay. That might be the tip of the finger, okay. I should probably trim some of this grey hair stuff coming off the lame, huh? Because... like, do you see this? It's just like wads of grey. So you the lame. The worst fabric. It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. We were, I believe, 6 nationalities versus Poland. Oh, that's pretty cool. I know there were some trips and stuff like that, but I could never afford to go on any of them. But they went to Germany, Poland, France. So they did do a few. I wasn't able to go on them. Because you had to pay. And they were quite expensive. Ah, dear. But hey, I go as an adult, so that's okay. Oh yeah. I think that is one thing in school, looking back on that, I'm like, my school was alright, but I think that the fact that it made us... oh, they also went to New York once. I obviously couldn't afford that either, but... I think the fact that they made students pay so much towards these trips, like school trips, it meant that students like me would never be able to go on any of them. I don't know if that's like a lot of British schools, but I know that was our school. Yeah. So it would really separate the kids that could afford to go to the kids that couldn't. Thanks, school. That made me feel really good when you did that. Oh dear. In fact, did I go on a single... I don't think I ever went on a single school trip. Maybe I went to 1 or 2... I definitely went to some in primary school, but all the ones in secondary school were like international. So I don't think I ever went on any of them. You're international now? Heck yeah! Well, I've been to France... not France, I still want to go to France. I've been to Spain a few times, and I've been to America, and although that one's always just visiting family, but you know what, I still have a good time. I still have a good time. It's maybe a little different to most people's trips, but I still had a very good time. And yeah, I've been on lots of trips now. Heck yeah. Somehow. I mean, I did all of this before the last couple years. Oh dear. There we are. And under there. Oh, it's gonna be your first time in the Netherlands if you go? I think so. I've been to Belgium, but I don't think that's the Netherlands, is it? I could be wrong. No. I've been to Belgium. That's the closest I've been. Belgium is the closest I've been. and I was only in Belgium for 1 day. And that was only because we sailed there. So we didn't exactly spend a long time. We parked our ship and then, yeah. We left again. We were actually going to be going to France on that trip, but then there were some issues with like, not parking spaces, but you know what I mean. There was another boat coming in that was quite large, so our boat couldn't get there. So instead we went to Belgium, which took not too much longer, honestly. Yeah. It says fake weapons are fine! Yay! Good. I'm glad to hear it. That means you get some really heckin' cool photos with it. It's just so much easier to pose when you have like some sort of prop, right? At least I think it is. Oh, yeah. It's a different country entirely. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was. So yeah, it would be my first time to the Netherlands. Oh yeah. I think, yeah, and Belgium is, I think, the closest I've been. Oh yeah. Great success. Heck yeah. Definitely find it easy to pose with a prop. Yeah, me too. It's so much easier. It's just like having a prompt automatically. Because I get so nervous posing. But if I have a weapon, I feel like so much better. Because I just don't know what to do with my hands at any given time. I'm like, what do I do with these? Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, all the way up, all the way up. There we go. And now this little one at the end. What even are hands? I have no idea, and I don't know what to do with them. So as I take a photo and I'm just like, my hands, no idea. They're spooky, and they're difficult to use, and mine always look like I'm trying to do some kind of like, you know, nice flourish, but I've completely missed the mark. I not need the glove in my mouth. That's not what I want. I'm still trying to be really delicate because of all the lame, but please, hand, go in. There you go. Oh yeah. Okay, the little finger. It's trying its best, but it does not want to turn inside out. Please, little finger, please. Okay. Come on. I know there's a lot of fabric in there. There you go. That's a bit better. It still has a ways to go. Also, it's meant to be on this hand, this one, isn't it? Honestly. There we go. There we go. A teeny tiny finger. Oh dear. Oh, Kate Bush fan, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Well, weapons that... Oh, fidget toys of ye oldie times. Probably. Not even necessarily on purpose, but probably. There we go. We have some. Like, they got little gold edges on them, like the design. But, oh my god. Get that all pushed out. There you go. Massive index finger. Just massive. Actually, it's massive on both sides. Why are my index fingers so big? Oh yeah. But now I need to make a cuff for them, and then I need to detail them a little bit. And probably make an embroidery for them, although I'll do that separately. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. I have little gloves, I can move in them, but yeah. Let's make little cuffs. So, what is the circumference of this? Ish. Ish. I'll take an ish measurement. These are ish 20 centimeters. Ish. Oh dear. Oh my god, it's a dem! It's a dem! Stay on, you gloves. Stay on. Dem and George, welcome on in. How was your stream? How did it go? I need to give you a shout out. We're making some gloves. We're making some heckin' gloves. There we are. Heckin' dem raid. Welcome on in. What were you up to today? These are our gloves so far. They haven't got any detailing on them, but they look good. I need a 20 centimeter cuff is what I just realized. Do I have any spare fabric anywhere? Like any, those are for those. That's not gonna be long enough. That's okay. That's okay. I'll cut, actually wait, didn't I leave like a really odd bit there? I did. I can use that. There we go. So, let's cut that bit out and use this as some little cuffs. Oh yeah. This could probably be one, honestly, but that's okay. Actually, no, this probably could be two, right? Probably. I'm gonna need to get some elastic in these, one way or another, so they stay on my hands. Yeah. Oh dear, I was getting discovered by Poopero. Poopero? What's a Poopero? Is that one of the boss names? Actually, that's pretty good the whole way up, so how long is this? I'll need a little bit of seam allowance, but as long as it's, yes, way longer than 20. I guess I'll just draw 20 centimeters in here. Nice. But I will leave seam allowance, do not worry. No panicking, not yet. I'll leave seam allowance. Get that down there. And then use that to just... And then at the bottom, 20 centimeters, which is about here. There you go. And then, again, leave some seam allowance for me. And that should be good. These can be our little cuffs. Now, do I have any elastic nearby? I think I should have some in here, because I did just buy a massive pot of elastics. Oh dear. Cigarette, but poopy. Oh, it's getting churro. That works, but it could be poopy churro as well. Heck yeah. Very nice. Oh yeah. Get out the sewing stuff. Although there's also stuff in here that is definitely not for sewing. Random stuff. Those are the zips, these are the elastics. Let's see. This way around. I'm kind of just looking for a thick elastic. I don't really care on the colour because you won't see it. I suppose one like the... Oh, actually, that might be a good one. Yeah, I'll use this one. It's a little bit thicker, but also... Ugh. It'll be nice and easy to sew through, and it won't add a lot of thickness. Let's do that one. Oh dear. But you have a tea sponsor? We do, Dem, we do. That was our announcement last Friday, is that we are now sponsored by Blend, which is a British-based tea company that ships internationally, that do lots and lots of heckin' teas. Lots of heckin' teas. Come to capitalism, I did a tea sponsor so British. Well, to be honest, that's the only sponsorships I said that I would ever take would be like tea, food, or sewing related. And they had to be something that I liked already. So yeah. If anyone internationally ever wants to try the tea that I'm drinking, I can order them. I can order them now. Right. I need to make these into little wallets. Basically, fold it over and sew up it. Gloves, you have to go to one side for a second. I'm making cuffs right now. And take that and just sew down it. Very nice. Meow! Oh, Maya, meow? Meow? Welcome on in. Thank you so much. Heckin' raid calls. Meow. Is that it? So, Dem raid, heck yeah! Heckin' Dem raid. I will say though, Dem, if you need to go get some snacks, you know the drill. Go get your snacks if you need them. We never want to take you away from snacking. Ah, dear. So I'm making some gloves today. It's going pretty heckin' good. I'm enjoying it. And we've got the base of the gloves, like so, but they need little cuffs. So they stay on my hands nice and easily. These are gonna be our nice little cuffs. Oh yeah. Go. Should be that fits around here just fine. It's just so that I can get it on and off my hand. What we'll do is take this and basically sew it around this. Now, which side is that? That's this side, so I probably want to put it on this side. And we'll move that back a little bit just while I'm working on this. Oh, actually, will I hand stitch this? Maybe. I'll pin it and see, but I think probably, actually. Thinking about it, probably would be the smartest. Let's not pin it there as well. That's a little bit far. Put it like right there. There you go. Very nice. You're having a tea break and a hydrate? Absolutely. It's looking forward to a chill sports ball stream with George tomorrow. Oh, lovely. Heck yes. Sports balls? You did a poll that didn't end for 13 more days? Yeah, we did. You like it? We don't have very many reasons for people to use points, so I was like, listen. Big prediction. There you go. And I'll end that on the 19th. But I will say, Dem and George, also, I'll have my snack in a minute, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I have actually already finished the helmet. So that's one of the 3 items done. Yeah. Look at that, that's a finished helmet right there. With its nice little like golden tip snake tails. Heck yeah. So, 2 more parts to go. What was I gonna do? I was gonna have a snack, wasn't I? I think after 24 hours, if no result is picked, it gives the points back. Does it? No. No. How dare it? Mo. That's illegal. We'll find out in 3 hours, yeah, true. We'll run it as an experiment, I suppose. I need to put one into the other. Like so. Just get that in there nicely. And repin this one. Now that that's in there. Oh, please, please. No, 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 no. Actually, should I just put this in here first and then look at folding it the other way on this? Maybe. There you go. And then, actually, should I? I'm trying to work out the easiest way of doing this, which means me doing it over and over again. Finish the costume in 3 hours. Oh god. That is going to be a very long 3 hours if that's the case. I don't think I can finish the arm wings. I can maybe finish the gloves in 3 hours, but like, not the arm wings. The arm wings are going to take a fair bit longer than that, I think. We haven't even started the top ones. And we haven't finished the bottom ones yet. Okay, get that in there. Okay. Like so. And then get that in there. Now I'm not going to be sewing that bit up yet, because that, of course, I need the elastic to go into it. But I should pin it in there, really, probably. Probably I should pin it in there. Let's do that. So it doesn't move around so much. Okay. I should still be able to get in there, right? Yeah, that's fine. Now it's just a little bit taller. I mean, I will have the arm bit here, but I kind of want this to be a bit more like that. So I'm gonna add elastic to it so that doesn't happen. But for now, I'm leaning towards hand stitching this actually because it's a little bit delicate. Let's just hand stitch it. If in doubt, hand stitch. Ah, dear. I guess it's better at least than the points getting sacrificed to the void, but like... There we go. Under there. And... Thank you for the horn! Very heckin' kind. Okay, let's push that there and then start this in here. And they are. I could even sequin around this. Or is that a bit overkill? I mean, they definitely don't need sequins, but I'm sure no one will complain for sequins. But maybe I should hold off on that until I finished a few other things and go back and sequin it when I have more time. Oh dear. George! What has George done? They made it so you could do many heckin' prediction options now. They have! They've updated the predictions. Of course, for ours, you know, it was only ever going to be one or the other. But I think it's really cool that they have that option now. And also, Dem, can you see the highlight tool on the bottom of your stream? So right now, whenever you speak, you're highlighted for me because you're a moderator. And I want to make sure that I don't miss your messages. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of that. Used to only be 2, it did. Oh dear, yeah! Oh my god, that's so helpful. Being able to see your moderators really clearly, nice. I had my eyes dream that Jelly was yelling at me. Oh no! I would never yell at George. George is a sweet bean. Except for the whole donut thing. But other than that, sweet bean. I see it on other screens like, wait, so you can't... I guess, yeah. So, maybe you can do it on your own stream but not others. That's a shame, because I think it'd be useful for my moderators to be able to see each other's messages. There. Again on the donuts. I will not forget. I'll never forget. It's imprinted in my mind. Go. Take that one out. Oh, she's gonna be such a cute little glove. Cute little glove. Go. But you won't see most of the top half of it, but that's okay. Other than that, it's a cute little glove. You killed the stupid butterfly lady and the ball. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Death to the butterfly lady. Oh dear. Good job. Heckin' good job. Oh no. Damn. Oh no. Okay, I take it back. If it was real life killing, that's not good. Do not support real life killing. There we go. You know, we used to know a butterfly man. A man, I don't remember what his name is. In my mind, he is just the butterfly man. He used to, like, do the whole butterfly pinning thing as a hobby. He was quite old, to be fair, but like... I remember he would show us stuff sometimes and we'd be like, oh, the butterfly man. Oh, this dude, butterfly lady, oh my god, I'm dying. Dying is the #1 cause of death in the UK, you'll be careful of that. What if the real life killing is a mosquito? Are mosquitoes extra nutritious to spiders because they have human blood in them? Or no? I'm just wondering, like, is a mosquito like an ideal meal for a spider? Because it's like a meal inside of a meal? Kind of like a, is it a turduckle? Or something like that. It's like is it like a meal inside of a meal? I guess not? I guess, yeah, because I guess spiders don't live off blood, do they? I guess it'd just be kind of like seasoning. The spiders in this house just eat moths, mainly. Moths and like the really tiny flies sometimes in the summer. Mainly just moths. Have no benefit from biting humans. Yeah, it's true. I wonder if there are any insects where where a mosquito is like prime, the best. Like meat seasoned. Yeah, only for self-defense, yeah. And eating. Can't forget eating, very important. Okay. Right, let's tie this off, because this has now gone the whole way around. And then we'll look at threading the elastic into here. I should probably put a couple stitches from the machine through the elastic, just so it's really sturdy in there. How much elastic do I want? I don't want it to be really, really tight. I just want like, I swear, YouTube, like that, I think. Oh yeah. I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Please. Why are you like this? I think something like that would be good. I'll cut that for both sides so that they both have the same amount as well. There you go, there you go. I cut aside a couple days ago because he broke the rules. Was he not eating enough flies? Understandable. They have a job to do, and their job is to eat the flies. It's a simple job. Come on now. Or did he get up in your space? Okay. It would be so much easier to do this by hand, but I'm like, no, 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 no. This is on a machine. For extra safety and security. But it's on a machine. It's a pain in the ass to sew. There you go. That'll be nice and secure now. Oh! I needed to do that with it inside of the thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. well. Oopsie doopsie. I forgot to thread it through this. That's okay, that's okay. Listen, Jelly is an idiot. We already knew that. That shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. Oh, dear. Alright. Where am I going? Actually, this would probably be easier if I used a paper whip or something. Or safety pin even. Which I have not done, and I've instead just gone in with my whole hand. Oh dear. The one spider room in Dem's room, you stay out of the immediate living space if I let you live yours. Yeah. I'm not... If a spider accidentally falls on my head, I've definitely accidentally killed them. It's not actually on purpose, it's just... It's the immediate response to do like that. And then they're dead. I wouldn't even put it as a rule, as a cautionary tale, like... Don't go on Jelly's head. She'll accidentally smack you and that's it. Jelly smack's very strong. Okay. Pull the other side of that out. And then... Okay. And then take it off that. Make sure that it's flat the whole way around as well, because you never know. I think that is flat. If it's not, I'll just do it again. I'll just do it again, that's fine. It should be good now. Oh dear. And then... Oh yeah. Put that over there, put that over there, put that over there. And... we'll put that together over this. There you go. Get in there. And I might... Okay. I see if I can fit it over, so I can't really fit it over that. Can I fit over my mug? Might be a bit dangerous, but... No. No, I cannot. That's okay. I just want it, like, stretched out, honestly. I could put it on. That would maybe do it. Just so that when I pin this, it's like... neat. That's what I wanted. Oh, that feels pretty good actually. That's comfy. Heck yeah. And then I need that like that. I'm being very careful, please don't worry too much. I won't catch myself like this. Not today. And then this side needs to meet it like that. And there, like that. That should do it, honestly, but like that, yeah, there you go. And then just And stitch that over the top quickly. I have tied it off already, but a little more. There we go. Don't pin your hand too late, it's worried. No! Don't worry, I was being very, very careful. There's like a few layers to go through, so it's nowhere near my hand really. I don't think it even got to the other side of the fabric, so I was being super duper careful because I didn't want to pin my hand on stream. There we go. And put that up to there. And because I didn't want to go through the elastic by accident either. The elastic would have been way before my hand. There you go. And get this. Fold over. And then get that. There you go. And let's tie that off. I will need to do a few stitches on the inside, but for now it's okay. Well, should probably move on and do the other hand first, to be honest. Oh dear. There we go, that's a nice little comfy glove. With no extra detailing on it or anything like that, but it's a start. It's a start! I'm sure placing the pins in the glove you're wearing is lovely for your viewers with a fear of needles. Ah, don't worry about it. It's all good. There's all safety here. Go. So there we are. That now has some elastic in it, so it grips nicely. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good glove. It needs extra detailing so it matches the rest of the costume better, but as far as a glove goes, it works. It works as a glove. Oh dear, which is good because oh, gloves are a pain, honestly. It's alright if they're made of stretchy fabric, but if they're not, pain. No, pain. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah! Oh dear. I think the arm bit will come to about here on it, so I might maybe put some sort of hook or Velcro or something in there, just to try and attach it to the arm piece so they don't spread too far apart, but like, as far as a simple glove goes, it's pretty good. I do want that bit to come out a little bit more, but we work with what we have, that's fine. Yeah. It'll do, it'll do. So maybe a nurse should make a niche channel that shows their face in people's arms and they get, oh! I wouldn't be able to watch that, I don't think. I can do it for myself, but I don't like watching other people have blood taken. No, no. There you go. Alright, let's have some tea quickly and then we'll move on and make the cuff for the other side. Same, yeah, it's like, it's fine if it's mine. And yeah, shots are fine if it's mine, but I hate seeing it go into other people. I don't like watching other people get shots. I mean, it's not something that you have to see very often anyway, but yeah, no. Well. You watch them put it in me? I don't normally watch them put it in, but sometimes I'll look over as they're taking it. Just to see how many vials they've done, or like how many more they've got to go. Most of the time that's what it is, like you got a lot more. Last time we needed 2 vials and my arm couldn't even give you 2, and I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know where my blood's gone. It was just disappeared clearly. I was like moving my arms between them trying to take it, they'd put it back in again, they'd get like the smallest amount of blood, and then that'd be it. And then they'd have to like shake my arms, try it again. And it's like, oh yeah, give me, oh god. Oh no, Dem, no. I don't think that's the normal response. That yeah, the nurses don't like me. I wonder why. Oh dear. There we go. Let's sew this basically the whole way up again. Another nice little cuff. And then once the cuffs are on, I'll start doing all of like the detail beading and sequinning and stuff like that. I'd like around here to have something, but then I might have to wait on that because if I'm gonna put an embroidery on there, which I don't know if I am, to be honest. Let me have another look at the hand. It kind of does look like an embroidery, doesn't it? Oh, the only thing would be is whether or not that might actually be a separate piece that I need to put on top of the glove, like a turtle shell. Do you think? So like, I can do the detailing, like the little ribbon there and there, and then like all the bits here. I wonder if this on top is actually meant to be a separate piece of armor. It probably is, isn't it? Well, time to design another embroidery. I'll do that after stream. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to do that randomly mid-stream. Yeah, I think that might be... What's it look like on the other side? Oh, nah, nothing to see there. Okay. I'll do the beading around the fingers, around the details that we put in at the side, but I will not do anything on the wrist, just expecting that we're going to put this over the top instead, as a separate piece, I think. That's okay with me. It looks like there's a longer glove over the glove. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. But I think it's... Have you seen hand armor before? I think it's meant to be like a piece of hand armor, if I'm honest. It looks like the wings attached to it. Yeah, that's kind of what's making me think it's armor. It'll be attached to that bit. I'm not going to attach it to that bit because that really limits your hand movement. But I think giving the idea that they could be attached, making them in similar ways, might be a good call. Unfortunately. Ah, dear. Right, that over there. This over there. And then that there. And then same thing again. I'll just turn that off for now because we don't really need it. So what we'll do is take this the whole way over the top again for a second little cuff. And down there. And means I can't fully finish the gloves today is the only a little bit sad thing. The gloves will not be fully finished because we have to do another embroidery for the top of them. I should have really seen that coming, to be honest. Like, other than the shoes, I think every single piece has at least one embroidery on them. I should be used to it at this point, but... Oh yeah. It's alright. Okay, get that in there. Centers-wise, how far along is this whole cosplay? So, I'd say... If we're not including the cape and the what do you call it? This trident, things that I'm not gonna have done ready for the photo. We're probably about 90% of the way there. Maybe actually I'd say 95% of the way there. Because really the only things I need to finish are do the embroideries on the wings, so I just need to print them out and bead them. And there's only 5 per side on each wing or something like that, which is not very much when you look at like the dress. I can do 3 or 4 in a day. And then the arm wings are really the bulk that's left for like what we need to enter TwitchCon. It's just the arm wings, and they are they're not difficult, but they're technically difficult. It's like once I get going on them, I should be okay. But technically they're a lot more difficult than some other areas of the dress. So yeah, that I don't know exactly how long that will take, if I'm honest. I'm hopeful not that long, but we'll see, because just with the nature of how they're done, it's a little bit more difficult. But we have already started them. We've nearly finished the bottom wings, although I do want to do like a little purple bit over the top, but that's really simple. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good, honestly. It's just unfortunate a lot of the methods we're using take a really bloody long time. Ah dear, if you don't count the parts that are not finished, we're done. Exactly. No, it's difficult because if you include the stuff that we're going to be doing after MCM and after our TwitchCon entry, which is stuff like the staff and the cape, we are less done. But because I'm not really bothering with those right now, it's not important for us to get those done right now. We're actually a lot more done than I think it maybe looks. Oh dear. How much with the other bits? Difficult because I couldn't give you an easy percentage. The cape has an awful lot of machine embroidery on it, but basically no hand embroidery. So it's all machine embroidery, but I'm probably gonna have to do hundreds. So that will take a really long time, but also it's not very effort heavy. And then vice versa, the staff, it's not that difficult and it shouldn't take that much more time, but it's very technique heavy because I have to make a silicone mold for resin, and that's going to be, if I make a mistake, it could take twice as long, if that makes sense. Whereas we won't really have that with the cape. The cape will take a long time, but once it's done, it's done. Whereas the making the resin and all that kind of stuff, that's going to be rough. Like, I might not get that right the first time, and if I don't, I have to completely restart it. Also, they'll be shaping the staff, which will take a while, just because I don't have a lot of good equipment for doing that. I'll be doing my best, but other creators could probably make that much quicker. If we don't start the parts of it, we haven't even started. We haven't even started yet. Oh dear. Doug Liberty, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. So I'd say 95% ready to enter TwitchCon. But I'd say there's probably an extra 20% of the costume left, if you're not including that. Sorry, if you include them. But bear in mind, once we've entered TwitchCon, if we do get in, we have a month and a half to make those 2 bits. Yeah. So it's not too bad, because I think they'll probably take about a month and a half. Here's why I don't do this. You casually say hundreds and are okay with it. I see 6 and I'm like, well, it wasn't meant to be. But it's not high effort work. Like, I don't have to change the bobbin all the time because it's all white. I've already done the digitizing for them, so I just have to get them done. Hi! Tails over dress, over helmet, over gloves and wings in progress. Gloves will probably be done off stream after this, because it's so little work to do that's left. It's 1 embroidery per side, and again, I can bead and attach both of those in a day, easy. So I expect after today the gloves will be finished off stream, probably, just because it's not going to take me very long, and I don't like doing like a 2-hour stream. And then yeah, so everything else, like trousers, the dress, the shoes, the helmet, all that's done. So it's really, oh, and the tail is basically done. It needs a few more scales, but we're getting there. That will be done again, probably off stream at this point, because it's so little left to do. The wings would take a little bit longer because I need to bead all the embroideries we've been printing off for them, but again, I can get that done in like a week. The arm wings is where it's all the time now is going to be going after today. It's just arm wings, really. Finish everything but the last stitch on the individual parts that you do the spider stitches. So you could say you finished all the parts in a single day? That's thinking with a big brain right there. Wow, I can't believe I didn't think of that. That's smart. That's very smart. Oh dear. Is it because you're breaking for food? No, it's just like, it's just. Oh, sorry. I'm not leaving stream now. Sorry. It's just to clarify. I'm not going to be ending the stream anytime soon. But basically, the hands, they need 2 embroideries on them. That's what I'll do off stream, because the embroideries need to be designed and printed and all that kind of stuff, and I just don't have the setup to do that on stream right now. But that's why I'm also like, it's a very little work to finish, because 2 embroideries do not take very long. We'll still be beading around the fingertips and all that kind of stuff today. Get all the groundwork done. But yeah, after that groundwork is done, I need to attach 2 embroideries from the machine and I'm done. And bead them and I'm done. Which, as you've all seen, does not take me very long. I've done it plenty of times on stream. It does not take a long time. Really only the wings left once tail and gloves are good. The arm wings specifically, because we still have the back wings to do. But again, the back wings won't take too long. It's just beading. Just lots of beading, really. I do need to make a few scales for them. The back wings might not be entirely finished for entering, but I really don't care too much if they're not, because the fact that the structure is there gives the idea that I'm making wings, and that's kind of all I need. Technically, you'll always finish the costume in a single day because you finish it. That's true. That's true. Ah, dear. Yeah, the back wings, I do need to make the harness for it still as well, but I've done that before, so I'm not too nervous about it. I'm back, dropped out of course, finally tidy off the week. Heck yeah! That is very happy and responsible, Tom. Ah, dear. It's mainly the arm wings, specifically the arm wings, because you have to remember there's a set of wings on the back and the arms. The arm wings are what's going to take me the majority of the time left. After today, that's probably all we'll work on until deadline, if I'm honest. It's just going to be arm wings, arm wings, arm wings, arm wings, until they are done. Because there's so much beading and sequining on those that even though it's not complicated, it takes a long time. Some people say it's always be the last place you look. Like, no heck, it's the last place you look. I have to find it. Why would I keep looking? Exactly, exactly. I do say that though. I'd be like, it'd be in the last place you'd look. Oh dear. I'm one of those people. I damn heck yeah! Dang me. I do too, yeah. Listen, I acknowledge that it's a very stupid saying. However, I'll continue to say it. But then my family also say, hurry along please, take your time. What the hell does that mean? Like, hurry along please, take your time. I think it's meant to be like passive aggressively telling you to hurry up. But yeah, hurry along please, take your time. What does it even mean? Loophole, yes, you just look in the last place. Yeah, exactly. Just start looking in it. That's where you'll find it immediately. God. So easy. Oh dear. We're toxic streamers here. Very toxic streamers. Go away. Oh dear. And there we go. And through there. Right. Elastic time. So the elastic needs to be about the same length as this one, which I'll just do by wrapping it around this one where I made the mistake. Luckily I have plenty spare. Okay, about to there. Seems right. Oh! And now it's on the floor. There we go. And that should push nicely around there. Yeah. It's like just a little stretch. Even if you did start at the first place, it'd still be the last place. Oh god. Oh god, there's too many loopholes. Oh no. It's impossible to keep up. Oh dear. Feel quite hurry up, but please hurry up. Not hurry up, but please take your time. It's just hurry along there, please. Take your time. Just comma. Hurry along, take your time. Like there's not even a but. Like it's not even a proper sentence. You give my family too much credit. It is hurry along, please take your time. Ah dear. Always looking at a place to do when I'm done such, but just to spite the people. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hurry along. But take your time seems like the same logic to mixing caffeine with liquor. Yeah, mixing caffeine with liquor, that is the definition of hurry along, please take your time. There we go. But no, normally, like, my family would say it to each other when they were, like, putting on shoes or something like that, or, like, getting ready to go out. It'd be, hurry along, please take your time. And it was really only the older members of the family that said it, but yeah. Does it make sense? No. Did we all understand what they were saying? Yeah. They wanted us to go, hurry up. Oh yeah. Oh, did I catch that bit? That's alright. Goodbye, pencil. There you go. Should be alright, but I'll just do a little extra bit over it just to make sure. There you go. Like, I wouldn't want that to come loose doing a convention, so just put a little extra in there. Yes, I want to chill, but I want to get there right now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. To be fair, though, I always found it very charming. I don't know. I guess it's because I like the people that said it, but, like, I always found it very charming. The hurry along, please take your time. Yeah. Right, you are. I guess I will hurry along, please, and take my time. God damn it, I've done it again! I did this last time! I meant to sew it up once it's already in the glove. God damn it, Jelly! Why are you like this? You're hurrying along, please, but you're not taking your time. That's no good. You won't get anywhere like that, Jelly. Okay, make sure it's okay again. Yeah, that's alright. Oh dear. Knock, 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 knock! Hello, Shifty, knock, knock. Kind of reminds me of those nonsense poems like One Fine Day in the Middle of the Night. Yeah! It translates to dress me up slowly, I'm in a hurry. And so, yeah, you know what? That basically is the same thing, right? Like, hurry along, please, take your time. Boobs. Boobs? Boobs? On this stream, I think not. I think you must have me confused with somebody else then. Oh dear. Dinner first. Oh no. Oh dear. To be fair though, Shifty is right. Dinner first. Oh dear. Boobs? Is this the name of Twitch? No way. No boobs on Twitch. No boobs on Twitch. Never, never. We would never. Not on this channel. We're Sweet Beans here. We would never. Okay. Go in there. Do the stitches while it's actually in the glove. God damn it. There you go. That's better. Now go into that glove. Okay, there you go. And then I'm gonna pin it while it's on me again. Nobody panic. It's fine. No panicking, no panicking. I just need to pin this quickly. Oh yeah. There's something on the other side too. I wonder why. I guess I'll never know. And then just... Okay. Get that in there. Yeah, it's that. I don't quite understand what's going on there. I think it just needs to be turned inside out a bit more. But who can say, really? I can't. I have no idea. Put that through there. There you go. Ah dear. Heard the knocking and answered the topless door topless. No panic, only pinning. Exactly. We're only pinning. We're all good. There's no panic here. Nobody worry. I'm very safe. There you go. That through to there. And then... So this edge up. Oh yeah, yeah. Briggs. Looks through the ghost. Yep, no one there. Oh god, yeah! Shifty, if you knocked, would anybody actually see you? Or would you just be see-through? Very safe. Famous last words of streamer who was indeed not that safe. I was, I swear. Safe practices on this stream only. Lots of safe practices. Oh dear. There we go. Shifty, we have made gloves. Also, Shifty, we finished the helmet. Also, Shifty, the prediction might run out before I'm allowed to redeem it, so we're not sure if after 24 hours, it automatically gives the points back. We don't know, and so now we're using ourselves as a experiment. Like a phase through doors, just knock out of courtesy. Oh yeah, that's true actually. A very hecking polite ghost. Oh dear. Yeah, a hecking polite ghost. Or are they like a fairy where they have to be invited in? Ooh, a twist. No, I think they're a ghost. Oh dear. It's just a phase, Mom. Oh dear. There is the beginnings of some sort of ghost joke there. And I'm not good enough at that kind of thing to tell it. There we go. Right. Bonk. And get that out there. That out there. I will probably sew it up on the inside later, but it's not really that important to do for now. It's like finishing stuff. Right now it's fine. There you go. 2 gloves, one of which has little touchpad things. Heck yeah. It's a good base, but it definitely needs some work. For like shapes and stuff like that, but also for the security of the fabrics that I've used. Let's start having a look at it, shall we? I need like a hand model to help me here. I need someone to put their hand in this and just leave it there. Okay, that's all right. We will get by without. I'm gonna bead all of this now. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Oh dear. Vampires and Mormons need to be invited before they can enter. Yeah! Both of them suck your blood. I got that command. One on my first. Did you? Wait, which command's that? Oh, Shifty agrees with them. Yes, yes, yes. Excuse me. Oh yeah. There we are. Right. I must also remember, on some of the fingers, there needs to be extra decoration. Because I'm going up the ring fingers on both sides. I gotta remember that. I probably won't, but I'll do my best. I will try, Okay. Now what we do is pick through that carefully. Put this in here. And then beads. Beads! There we go. So I will have to actually stitch it quite regularly in this particular case. I can't do like big clumps of like 10 beads at once because they're on the hand. And this place is very delicate. There you go. Oh. Into there, there you go. And could I can't really do that, can I don't think. It's just to fill it out a little bit, really. Oh, I can. Yeah. To prevent me from sewing through the same place twice. I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to show you this now that I've done this. Also, if any of the beads not like this one just did, I'm not in a good position to fix it. Okay, let me fix this knot quickly, and then I might put my hand back in it. So it needs to go through here. There you go. How did I do this? Like this? Yeah. You're gonna get food? Heck yeah! Get some heckin' food. It's important after stream. You gotta look after yourself. I'll just be here, carefully trying very hard not to sew up my fingers. Don't worry, Dem. All fine. Nothing dangerous or against TOS here. We're safe streamers. Very, very safe. Okay, it's too many. Okay. No, stay down there. Okay, so this can go to about here. There you go. Very nice. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. I don't know if it's easier having my hand in it or not. Might have to be careful. Okay. And then put my thread through the last one. Heck yeah. Food gang! Food gang! Happy Friday, Landlock! Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We're actually beading some gloves right now, which is kind of a finicky process, because you don't want to pinch the wrong bit and accidentally sew your hand together. But also, you want it to look really neat and pretty. There you go. That's okay. This will also really help, like, put all of the, what do you call it, lane in place. That's good. It's very good for us. Structurally, this will help. Stardew Valley music? I think so, yeah. This sounds Stardew to me. This is my chill OST's soundtrack. So Stardew's definitely on there. The Stardew has a lovely, lovely chill soundtrack. Okay. And then... there we go. I really need to make more soup. Heck yeah! Would you like a recipe for some soup? I have some soup recipes. Family traditions, so you have to keep them secret. But you can have our traditional soup recipes. I eat a lot of liquid food. I'm a big fan. I like food that squishes. Oh heck, thank you. Heck yeah. I'll take a picture of, because like bear in mind it's all like written down. I'll take a picture of the recipe book for my favorite one. Passed down from jelly to jelly to jelly. You know? Oh, swoop! Swoop! You have to be a little careful with them though, because they are, they're recipes which I would say that my family members don't 100% follow. Everyone makes them a little differently. So they do taste nice if you follow the recipe, but they normally taste nicer if you don't follow the recipe. Does that make sense? So like you add a little extra of this, you add a little less of this kind of thing. But like, you follow the recipe as it's a guide, but it's not like, yeah. I don't follow the recipe 100%. I change a few things. But then I think everybody does. You're literally having soup right now? Heck yeah, I'm making soup after stream today so that I can freeze some of it for another time. That's my after stream job, is to make soup for the future. Future soup. Okay, I do think it needs a couple more beads in there, so I will just knit back down in here and put a couple more beads in. I don't know, it just feels like it's missing one or two. I'd rather fix it now when I see it. There you go. And then off and put that through there. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it on again. I just want to make sure I haven't sewn up my little finger, but no, that's fine. There you go. It's got some beads on it now. I mean, that would just make it blend in better to the rest of the costume in general. As long as they don't get in the way too much, because it's gonna kind of feel like I have stuff on the bottom of my fingers, I think, but that's okay. I have an advice question. I want to do my mum's song for Mother's Day, but she says she just wants me to draw a picture. It makes me feel like a lame kid, and I can't bring myself to do that because I'm not some great artist, but not a pro by any means. I don't know. Do I just do that or buy something nice? I have a feeling of guilt if I just do a picture like she asked. It doesn't feel enough. I would say if you wanted, could you draw her a picture and put it on the card instead of buying a card, and then buy her something nice as well, maybe? That way, she could have like a custom card made by you, so that, you know, you don't have to worry so much about it being framed and put on the fridge. But like, she'd still have something nice, and then maybe send her something as well. Oh yeah. A lot of my friends make me cards, and I love them. Heckin' talented people. And, you know, they're in their 20s and 30s. Oh yeah. Jelly, I need to show someone I'm so happy. Oh, okay, 2 seconds. I need to stitch through this so that my beads stay attached. And then I'll look. I'm very excited though. You hyped it up. You hyped it up. Okay, get that back through there. And then through there. There you go. Okay, okay, okay. What is it? Hurry, hurry, hurry! I'm going, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going! Oh, look at that! With all the embroidery on it and everything. Oh, that looks very nice. That looks very nice. Heck yeah. I'd be excited by that too. That looks heckin' cool. Oh my god, I also see someone has posted some rats. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Cute. Don't stab yourself in your haste. Remember, hurry along, please. Take your time. Heck yeah. A very, very, very good saying. Paint her a picture, a box of chocolate, and take her out for a nice meal. Yeah. So my mum said she wanted to try some chocolates. And I warned her. I was like, these chocolates, they only really come in very big boxes. So you sure? She was like, oh yeah, don't worry. Like, nothing that I can't handle. So I sent her like 1.5 kilograms of chocolate. Like, I asked her how she was doing with it, and she was like, yeah, it's a lot of chocolate in it. And I was like, yeah, it's a lot of chocolate. Oh my god. Oh, bless her. Listen. Oh. To be fair, I could have sent her a bigger box, but I didn't. I'm not a completely rude dude daughter. Oh, Destiny needs an iron. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Heck yeah. No, it looks fantastic. If you had told me you had finished it just then, I would have believed you. It looks really good. Cut the meal yourself. That's a nice one. Oh dear, it's going along so well. It is. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it done. Wait, but Feathered, if it's nearly done, are you saying you could maybe enter TwitchCon? I am kind of messing because I know you said you didn't want to be on stage, but free trip to Amsterdam? Oh dear. Kilos, that's like a week's worth. It was a lot of chocolate. It was a lot of chocolate. Oh dear. I don't do paint. She's on a diet, so no chocolate, and she wouldn't let me pay because she knows I'm budgeting for TwitchCon. I'm in a great predicament. I definitely draw her a card. The thing is, just because you think it's a bit weird or unusual doesn't mean that she won't really appreciate it. Yeah. And especially on a day like Mother's Day, if that's what she's asked for, if that's what she's asked for, that's what she gets. Oh dear. There we go. And through there. Oh god. What's this? What's this then? What's this then? What's going on here? Is that a knot? Or are you just being silly? Difficult to tell, honestly, with thread. Might be a knot. Wait. No. I do that and put all those through there, then it will come undone! Yay! Let's just ease this out a little bit. There you go. That is not wanting to be on stage. Passport's kind of necessary. Mine is expired. I need a birth certificate call and get a new one. Oh, bless you. Yeah, okay, that would make it a little difficult, I suppose. Also, yeah, they're not wanting to be on stage, mate. I can imagine. I don't know what TwitchCon stage will be like. That's quite exciting. But it's probably, you know, like a fair size. You'd be in front of a fair number of people. It's a flowers. The mums love flowers also. And so I love flowers too, and I am not a mum. I just think flowers are a nice gift. They brighten up the household. Gloves in a day to keep the doctor away. Heck yeah. It would be so sanitary at this convention. Get that through. Yeah. I am just doing some stitch